Hello, hello, and welcome. Our third restream in 3 days for the OTR League. We are doing Purble versus SDGShawn today for Division 6A. And today we have on commentary Shawnee and Drinus. So, both of you, take it away.
Hey, how's it going?
Cool. Hello, hello.
I'm looking forward to this. I always love commentating over Sean's matches.
Yeah, it should be a good one. Should be pretty fun. I haven't done commentary honestly in like a year, and that was for like an MMR race. So this should be kind of interesting. Looks like we do have a stone start with minuet and an adult start at that.
Adult minuet start. I like adult minuet start, honestly.
I do like it a lot as well. Yeah.
Gives us more options and start. Oh, and we are off.
Oh,
Really?
I think so as well.
Really?
It's a little backwards, but I'm sure these runners don't mind starting near Mido's house.
Oh yeah, it's like season 4 all over again. Season 3 rather, except we're a bit older this time.
Ooh, an early claim check too.
That's pretty good, given that's not an always hidden item. Oh, hello.
Oh, strength. Cool, cool. Some money.
I take
All
it.
right. It's a pretty good start.
Strength 1 early game is fantastic. No.
And it looks like Shawn is opting to walk out of here, whereas Purble's going to go and pick up that song at the minuet spot.
Yeah, it's definitely a few different options here. You have Zor's River, you have Go for the Song, which in this case is Sun Song.
Sun Song can help a lot early with routing and stuff. These hints are definitely going to help a little bit. Got 30 dead.
Sean?
Yeah, it looks like Sean's realizing, oh, shoot, I should have grabbed that song on my way out.
Sean was struggling a moment there with Ocarina playing, apparently. I don't know how I feel about that.
Songs are hard. Maybe they're pressing on the stick or something. I don't know. Sometimes I'll do that.
30 gold skulls is nothing. The Dongo is his way of making. We just got a strength for the Dongo. That's actually kind of perfect.
Yeah, likely to see that pretty early. And Sun Grave is a piece of heart.
That is just perfect timing, really. You just got handed Sun Song and you're told it's useless.
Yep.
Can't go wrong, can you?
That's just OOT in a nutshell. It just always kind of kicks your ass like that a little bit. Bottom of the well, very nice hint to have.
I'm not sure how I feel about that one. It's good to have, sure, but now we're looking for storms and praying.
Yeah, that's definitely a concern. Looks like Sean's not really losing much ground here. He's going to be just behind Purble.
Now, where are we going to head first? Because you have, as I say, you have River, you have Market to go to a child rather. You have Kakariko Village, which is always good.
Yeah, it does look like Purble is angled towards Kak here.
That's almost definitely Kak.
Yeah, I would say this is probably the best option at this point. You get a quick song, you get a lot of checks, and it gives you quick access to Dodongo's Cavern, which right now could have something that could help them immediately. It looks like Sean is opting to go to the river, though.
Oh, well, this is actually really interesting.
I really do like the river play a lot. I've been known to do it quite a lot myself, and with Sun Song, it's just a really safe play. Like you can't really mess up your time of day here. You're gonna be able to get the Anju check no matter what. So yeah, I like this from Sean.
See, River into Kakariko is probably a better idea. Your save warp location is not the most pleasant location to head and go back to.
Ooh, and we got a scale. And scale is going to make River pretty accessible for Purple, no matter when he decides to do it now. Song of Storms is on Prelude check.
good to have, actually. We've literally just found out Wells' Way of the Hero.
Yeah, and at least we know now that it's not on OOT or something like that. So we just need to figure out where the Forest Medallion is. We will be off to bottom of the well.
Watch it be on Shadow Temple, the least accessible dungeon of the lot.
We got our
Sungrave is
second Sunsgrave hint.
Oh,
Is that strength 2? Wow.
Strength 2 look behind Song of Time.
Yep, that's
Interesting.
maybe a pretty early one. At least logically.
I'm willing to bet, of course, that the Song of Time is right behind us.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
40 skills there, by the way. Oh,
Ponos.
Deponas, okay.
Ponos is an interesting one early. It does open up a little bit. But it's not really something that they're going to want to worry about probably until they have at least like a bow or something.
Okay.
Early light arrows, very nice.
A lot easier to find than some other league races I've seen recently. I'm going to go traipsing through the back end of the scene to find them.
Yeah, just all dungeons right at the end.
Oh, God, don't. I'm scared for that for tomorrow, I really am.
It's one of the worst ways to find out you need to do all dungeons, yeah.
Walk to Ganondorf. Oh, my light arrows. They're on Darunia. Fuck.
Well...
So, Purble, let's see what's... Oh, I'll try that again, sorry.
Mhm.
Let's see what's in the graveyard today. Probably nothing. Yeah, this whole heaping pile of nothing. Good start. Good start on the nothing train.
Yeah.
Purble having a lot of trouble with this. Oh, there we go. As I say it.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a little tricky. What time do you think we're going to see here for the Dompe race?
I'm going to go with a nice, healthy 54.
I was going to say 52. It's like lost a little bit of time to that first flame being directly in the path. I really wanted to.
Darpey just depends on how many flames you want to hug today. Like that.
There it is. Oh, okay, that was close. I hate Dompe sometimes. This looks like a really rough Dompe. He's just throwing them in all the wrong places.
Darpey's a troll. Darpey taught Twin Rover. Oh, I think 54 might be a bit too conservative, a bit too nice now.
Yeah, Dompe has not been nice.
This is in danger of not making it to the minute.
On the other side, we're looking at Shawn picking up that strength 2. Oh, Purble barely makes it in there. Very nice.
Not rewarded very well, though.
Well,
Never
maybe
mind.
a little bit.
Never mind. Okay.
Oh, now we have to deal with this low health sound. Hopefully there's some hearts in these bushes. Oh, we got
worse. Oh. Very decided.
Yeah, I've definitely heard worse, but I've definitely heard better also.
True, I think the best low health sound is none.
I like going with the tambourine, so I still have the warning, but it's hardly noticeable.
That's fair. I mean, mine's always weep, so I can't say much.
Oh no.
Weep.
That's so bad.
Okay, so one of the few pieces of true RNG left in this run. How much does your shield discount?
Oh, looks like not much.
Oh,
5
that-
rupees.
a $5 discount. What a stingy shopkeep.
Very
I
nice.
can't remember what the upper range is for that. I think it's 50 discount.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. I know I've definitely seen around a 40 or so. I can't remember exactly.
Top of I can't even see anything there.
I saw something spinning, but I can't tell what it is. Yeah, as expected, we're seeing our first Dodongo's Cavern super early. Gonna hopefully figure out what's way of the hero here. Of course, there are a few checks that are inaccessible at the moment, but
Anything past the bomb flower check? Oh no, we have whole boots past the bomb bag check. When the main organisers from League, I still can't remember all the logical quirks you put in. Because
yeah, that one was one that escaped me actually. I completely forgot about that.
yes, for those who aren't aware, the logical changes in Dodongo's Cavern mean that anything past the check next to the bomb flower in the spike trap room, also fire type of foolish, let me say,
Yep, very good.
are locked behind any of long shots to actually be able to long shot the chest, hover boots to float over, which Sean just picked up, or any bow or slingshot
Yep, makes sense.
to actually do the way the game intended. Which, let's be honest, just means you have to fight some more lizards. And no.
Yeah, no, just learn the trick. I mean, it's hardly a trick. Like you can eyeball it pretty easily, I think.
The point was more the logical implications are pretty interesting, I feel.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying, instead of fighting the Lizalfos, definitely just
absolutely.
learn the trick, but keep the logic in mind.
The Zalthos are a headache.
Yeah, especially those ones.
Oh, Sean getting a double the discount here for 10 rupee discount.
Oh, I thought it was seeded.
No, discounts are random, but that's a magic meter.
That is a magic meter, so that could be our way of the hero in here. Hopefully not, because it doesn't really do a lot for them at this point.
I mean, second magic's always in shadow, you know this.
Yeah, that is true. Long shots always on either Stone Bongo or Stone Phantom Ganon. Whatever this is up here, Sean seems to want it.
Yeah, he's just going out for it.
Considering it's blending in, maybe a bomb bag? I doubt it. Purble would have gone up for a bomb bag.
Oh, if it's a bomb bag, you absolutely grab it, so I'm not sure. Let's find out.
Oh, it's a stick.
It's just
Well,
a stick. I guess Sean was gambling for the upgrade.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah, I do tend to go for those as well, just in case.
But yeah, early game I like getting 26. It just makes life so much easier.
It does, yeah. Even the nut upgrades I'll go for, honestly.
Especially in these settings where you start with none.
Mm-hmm.
Purble opted to go for a setup for that jump when they have the hover boots.
Yeah.
Just hover over, it's easier.
Oh, the boomerang. Okay, that is more likely to be way of the hero, depending on our medallions here.
Yeah, you know what? I take that.
Yeah.
It's a bendy stick.
It's a pretty good haul. Especially, I mean, if they get like a 50 skull hint at this point, can definitely help out with that. On resetting here, I didn't quite catch what happened there.
Dude, I am surprised. Did he fall off, perhaps? No, it wouldn't be a reset.
I'm not exactly sure. I'm just hoping you didn't like go in the door forgetting that Scrubs was off or something, or maybe just messed something up. I know, like, he got the hint. Maybe he just thought he wouldn't make it back on the cycle, so decided to reset the cycle. I'm not sure.
I guess
And we're getting
I
a
guess it'll
strength 2 Goron is at 15 minutes in.
Oh yeah, I mean, you might as well. You have the strength. You have the knowledge of where Song of Time is to put it into logic.
Mm-hmm.
Purble's figuring it out right now, though. Other side. Oh,
Chess game is dead. It's
the
good.
number of times I've forgotten chess game has existed since the lens of truth got put to start with is unreal. So yes, fire arrows in the maze. Both arrows, 15 minutes in. What a shame this is a multi-world, eh?
Yep.
Still in Nocturne, but we'll forget that for a second.
It depends who you're playing with.
Also true.
Sorry, where was Song of Time? I think I missed that.
Oh no, it's not time. It's sorry. I can't read the only hints that I've actually written down.
Oh, okay. You're thinking
I'm
of
having a
Storm.
fantastic time today.
Also, I believe the boomerang puts that in logic anyway, right?
We had one strength upgrade in Midos. Yes, we have. Oh, we need to get it. Oh, let's work Purble.
So I guess we're just back in logic at this point. Shawn missing the jump slash there onto the platform, but not going to lose a whole lot of time to that. So
I did actually forget Boomerang was used for that.
Mm-hmm.
I know a bit of fringe logic, I forget. oh, sure, this sugar. Oh,
that's unfortunate.
almost. That would have been fantastic, but we got knocked off the platform, so didn't quite get the ground jump there. Well, got the ground jump, just got the ground jump a bit too enthusiastically.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. He did basically everything correct. Just got pushed off the ledge there. You hate to see it.
Okay, this is a play from Purble I do not agree with.
Yeah, doing this with strength isn't well advised.
It is, in fact, the slowest way you can get it. But it could be
Frog
worth it.
two-hand.
Frogs 2 being a purple rupee is not the worst in the world, actually. Now, if you find it somewhere else, that entire maneuver was not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have actually seen a league race so far where somebody did blind frogs too.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, so having that hint, I mean, at least saves you a little stress if you end up finding all of these child songs. Child songs? I hate calling them child songs because storms you get as an adult. I guess I should just say non-warp songs.
Child songs work. I mean, most of their use is in child.
Yeah, that's fair.
Almost. Wow.
Yeah, we
Then
got
we
ZL in the crater.
That's more common than I care to admit.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean got it!
Sean got it. Very nice. That was definitely
It's
just...
not like he missed it.
Yeah. It's right on the tail end.
Sean is now right behind Purble.
Yep. Purple picking up this heart before he makes the hell run.
I'm surprised he's going for it. I would not go for this with 24 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, it's not so bad. He has the claim check, so I think he just really wants to turn it in. But as long as you're not peeking that wall, it's actually not the worst thing in the world. Oh,
He just goes straight for the wall.
Huh.
And then voiding out.
Just gone to the summit, I think. I think you go like summit, and then you go for the wall and void out, so it brings you back up to the summit. That's at least what I would do here. And then you can drop down and go back to CAC and make your way to Temple of Time, because I'd imagine they want to go child here. There's not really anything left to do as adult. At least from Sean's side. Purble could go and do river, although... Oh yeah, it looks like he might actually be going to do river. Which is not a bad play. You have scale. May as well go. You could go as child, though, and save yourself a trip if you need, like, beans or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you can get there as child, it's just how convenient is getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Because save warp could be literally anywhere. I mean, you have Minuet.
Yeah, I think the thing is, for me, like, you would want to go to Temple of Time and check your medallions. And if, like, Deku is Forest Medallion or something, you can just immediately grab Storms and come here as child. But this does make sense as well as, like, a nice quick way to get to Temple of Time.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, you come out of here, you walk across, and it puts you straight out Temple of Time.
Yeah, and at least you're not, like, doubling through CAC again, which you've already full cleared. So, yeah, this is actually perfectly fun.
It's not the slowest. Wow, good snipe.
Yeah. Perfectly fun. I expected this from Shawnee, Yoshi. I didn't expect it from you.
I approve. Oh, well, there's a hint I missed earlier. Kakariko is wearing a hero. In other news, the sky has been confirmed to be blue today.
So that could be for the scale. It's kind of interesting.
Could be for the scale, it could be for the second strength, it could be for the horse. Was it horse?
Yeah, the horse, yeah.
It is quite honestly most likely the horse. But we've got to keep it all in account, really. For all we know, it could be Burning Cac has sort of time to put stuff back into logic. But that never happened, right? It probably will happen. Cac was his scale. Strength 2 opponent.
Alright, it looks like Sean is going to be turning in the claim check here.
Oh.
He's fine, he's fine.
I always fret that I see less than 5 seconds left.
Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. Just go up to Summit, reset your spawn point, drop into the wall to check what it is, and then go do Big Goron.
And then come back up here as child to do the Grotto Ace what? This isn't how this now. Also, hint drop.
Yeah, here we go.
Left hand is dead.
Okay, mirror chest is dead.
30's still dead.
Again. 50's
50 is
dead.
thank
That's
God.
good.
The hint
And useless.
Well, it tells you what 5 of the sometimes hits are gone, by my count.
Yep, that's what I've got here as well.
Oh! Oh, wow!
Oh, what was that?
Forest Meadow, Way of the Hero. We've just been told one of the songs is foolish.
Okay,
Not
so...
foolish, one of the songs is hinted, sorry.
Yeah, so...
Which...
Only... Oh, and 22's on Big Goron. Oh,
Oh,
my
wow!
God.
Oh,
This
that
is
really
huge
good.
for Sean.
But that didn't look friendly. Oh, I was close! Spirit Temple has a Forest Medallion.
Yeah, that's... Well, I mean, they got the early strength, too. So that's...
Yeah, we're actually able to reach Spirit Temple right now as well. We have opponents, we have hovers,
Yeah.
we have Lens of Magic, we have Strength 2. We can actually do a lot of Spirit right now. We're actually Mercial from, Mercial from completing and a hook shot. But who cares? You can just hook shotless it, right? Real talk.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that today.
Real talk, if anyone manages to hook shotless Spirit in Division 6, I will find a suitably interesting forfeit. I tell you, I won't be.
No matter which division you're in, if you're opting to do hookless spirit, I say just go find your hook shot instead, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily need both of them. We love water stone.
Oh, yes, we do.
We also moderately dislike
Oh, gold
seriously?
What is going on?
Seriously?
That could be way of the hero also. I mean, Jamu is required, so the boomerang is 100% required, but...
We have 2 strengths in separate hinted locations. One of which is... Oh, and... Uh-oh. That's iron boots. Okay, I am no longer know how to feel about the seed.
Yeah, this is a seed right now.
What way of putting it? Meanwhile, Shawn beautifully getting the bomb tune strat to open the eyes. oh, right, yes, I forgot.
Oh, Saria's song is on Nocturne.
Hold on, Saria's song's on Nocturne Hint? Didn't we remove that one, Kappa? Yes, if you're wondering who to blame for this seed, hi. I made this. Smile. Strength 3 in the first 30 minutes is always scary.
Yeah, I mean, at least they won't have to go looking for it.
Does mean that you want to try and get to 4 medallions sooner rather than later, though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's going to be looming in the back of your mind for a long time. And to be fair, we're only a few items away from being able to reach 4 medallions. We already have the Dongos and Deku at the wraps. What are you doing, Shawn?
There you go.
Okay, that's one way of doing things, I guess. I guess that is exactly how we deal with that problem there. Either way, we have a strength upgrade. You're not going to make that, Shawn. Have a strength upgrade, and that's how you kill King Dongo, I guess. Just throw bombs into his mouth if you can, get the bombs there.
I mean, that's how I would fight him.
We want Purble on their way over to the ranch. More song checks. Can't fault more song checks.
I wonder what we're
Cool
looking
master.
for at this point.
Cool master, popular Fox. I am doing well today.
It's a Pikachu.
Sure. We'll call it Michael.
Sure.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah. I got that as soon as I said sure. I was like, oh, wait.
Yes, the Rando League commentary, where no reference is too obscure to make.
And we are going to see our first medallion with a convenient Deku shield. Won't have to be buying one of those.
I'll take
Nice
I'll
little
take
surprise.
$40 saved. I'll take it.
Yeah, why not?
Talon being cheap as always, giving you half the money back that you gave him. Bloody miser.
It's about the experience.
Sure, we'll go with that. The experience of being probably pecked at least once by the chickens you picked up.
Yeah. I mean, Purble did have to pick up a few chickens to get that second one.
Yeah.
And we have Song of Time.
Oh. Well, there goes any concern we might have had about the logic. Without the boomerang, that fixes it.
Yeah, if we were concerned about logic at this point, that pretty much does away with everything. With any concerns.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping to see Requiem there. Oh well.
Yeah, we still have the Saria song check, so maybe we'll see it.
And we know it's Way of the Hero.
Although before playing Minuet here, I would probably save and quit. Yeah, it looks like Purble's gonna do just that.
See where we end up. May as well. Oh god. Thank you. Resetting on Bizhawk.
And Skullmask is dead.
Oh.
And
Oh,
a bow. Wow. Alright, so the explosives paying off a little bit here.
Oh yeah.
And we
that
got
was...
strength 3 and a bow.
Oh, it's Boulder.
Yep, and we can
Boulder hard payout.
you can
Okay.
actually shoot fire arrows with that. Nocturne, pretty nice.
Does that mean once we get a hook shot, we can actually full clear Ganon's castle checks? Once we get there, of course.
Yeah. In logic, yeah. We could do it now out of logic with the stupid Armos trick in Spirit, but
Any trick results in pushing or pulling an Armos is a good trick. Like
yeah.
Armos happen. I think I'm the only person that likes Armos push Dodongos.
I used to do it a lot, where like in like the co-op tournament and stuff, I pretty much did it every single time, just in case.
That makes sense.
I think it's okay.
Skull Shuffle. Less need to worry about hookshot to better early game, right?
Yeah, I like Bowcrat. Well, I don't like the Armos part of Bowcrat. Also, like Hylia Foolish.
Okay, so that rules out quite a bit actually. Gold Scale is now pretty much worthless.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that targeting sound. Oh,
30 nuts, very nice.
that is
Can't
very
believe
much convenient.
this is the first time Purble has targeted anything in 31 minutes.
Huh.
I guess that does kind of make sense.
Yeah, not really much to target, really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nobody likes Bowcrab, kind of in the name. Not much to comment on here. Ocarina Game
Yeah,
matters
just some...
obvious.
Yeah, it's not very exciting. Shawn is in here during daytime, but has Sun Song, so is likely to pick up those iron boots off of Richard the Dog. Hopefully remembers to grab it on the way out. Also remembers not to do treasure chest game.
What's that? Not much to say. I guess we shout people out.
Yeah,
Well, we
Shadow
have. Oops, sorry. We have shout outs to our runners, Purble and Shawn. Our trackers, Alex, Alex, and Yoshi, both making sure that those graphics on the bottom stay nice and up to date. And I suppose our commentators deserve a shout out too. So go follow Drew.
And go follow Shawnee.
You have to do that. Oh, I don't have time to do anything.
A wallet.
Okay.
It's not the most helpful thing.
It's good,
Although,
if you need it.
Yeah, and Purble never found those bomb shoes, so Purble could actually just go and buy shoes now. So that is something to consider. Purple's also gonna have to buy a shield here. So not a whole lot of money for sticks. I mean, not enough money to even buy one stick. So gonna have to do a little bit of farming here.
I mean, you have a boomerang. Boomerang is free.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're absolutely right.
That's a rare feeling.
I don't believe Shawn did get irons actually.
The time of day in London Ranch would suggest that he didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I'm sure he'll remember on his way back to adult.
Oh my god. Great fairy. I think 8 sticks might be enough, you know?
Yeah, it's best to future-proof. Just make sure you're always going to have enough. And we do have Bolero on OOT, so that's not going to be required for anything, at least logically.
I mean, if you really desperately 100% want that recovery heart that's on the volcano.
Yeah, but I mean, we do have hover boots.
Okay, if you 100% desperately want that recovery heart, in logic.
Yeah. Okay, that's our second bottom of the well hints.
Sure, opting not to take the safe warp. Instead, go straight up and get their Nocturne. I said, get their Nocturne. Songs are hard.
Yeah, songs are very hard.
Now taking the what? Okay, that's definitely an ordering staff over.
Yeah, generally you'll want to take the save before you play a warp song. Because now you're just going to have to play the warp song again. Which is a little bit of a loss of time, but...
Yeah.
Also, this was a second chance for Shawn to get the iron boots.
And
But not taking it.
I feel
Maybe...
that's the last location to this, right?
Yeah, well... I'm sure he'll get it. But we might not even need them, so it's
True.
not a huge deal. Hopefully.
We'll find out later on, I guess.
Yeah.
But now, though, Shawn has info that Purple does not. So
Mhm.
He's probably going to spend the chew here. You got it, Shawn. Yeah, spend a chew to go in and grab the Wolf Force Squatter, just to make sure. I mean, I would.
Yeah, I mean, always full clear your waths, right?
It's more the fact it's on your way anyway.
That too. Memes aside, you should definitely just do it.
If a check is way to hero and it's on your path, you may as well just do it. In this case, it was just some nuts.
Yeah.
Handy, but hardly required. So as we've seen, the bottom half of Deku Tree has exactly diddly squid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what the grottos here have.
Yeah, this could be pretty big for Shawn. It could end up being pretty big for Shawn, I should say. Oh,
It
a
is
hook
pretty
shot.
big
That
for
is
Shawn.
pretty big for Shawn, yeah.
Also,
And also a
Pretty
second wallet.
that is also pretty big, just not the
That
same
is
way.
the Giant's wallet, yeah.
So I believe I am right in saying that we are mirror shield from 4 medallions. Or
Yeah,
did,
that's
actually.
accurate to me. Or Dins, yeah. Wow.
I mean, you need bombs logically, but we have logic breakers. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we've still got something is in the well. It can't be Mirror Shield, so it's either going to be your Dins or Letter.
I mean, while it could be mirror shields, I don't think I've rolled a broken seed. At least I'd like to hope I haven't rolled a broken seed.
Sorry. Wait, what?
Storms is on Prelude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Obviously,
Sorry, you
I'm
were
hoping we haven't
disagreeing
won
with me.
for
I thought
two.
you were disagreeing with me. I was like,
No.
no. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
I need to drink more of this coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah.
If I was Purble here, I'd probably have burnt the stick on this. I'm just here with my Pepsi. Oh dear. Oh, there you go.
All right, let's see a nice quick B1 skip.
I get really annoyed at this trick if I don't get it first try. It's either first
Yeah.
try or 10th. There's no in between.
I'm not with a lot of tricks, but it looks like Purple is going to get it first try here, so very well done.
To be fair, I normally get that second, the first try, and get the lineup wrong. Okay, so Deku Tree is going to serve with a nice little revolving door. As Purple exits, Shawn enters. Or near enough.
Oh, that's pretty rough timing.
The nuts touched. Yes, I went there.
You're not supposed to let the nuts touch.
I make no apologies. I don't think Yoshi approves of that colour commentary.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, let's see if we get a nice clean over. You wouldn't be the first, Yoshi. You won't be the last.
Okay, the one nut. Very nice.
That's how I always do it. I've never actually got the timing down for 2 nuts. So I just did a harder version instead, because why not, right?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes I just go through like a very long period where I just can't hit the 2 nut for some reason. You really just gotta spam the second nut. I don't like saying nut this many times. It makes me uncomfortable.
I feel we're getting a Monka TOS warning at this rate. What's happening? I again make no apologies.
Okay, so Purple's got the medallion. Not really a whole lot else to do here.
At this point,
what we're
Spirit.
gonna see do.
At this point, Mershon unlocks 2 songs: Storms and Sarias.
Mm-hmm.
Sarias currently doesn't mean much. Storms is big because it unlocks the well, which we need.
Looks like Purple's probably gonna opt to go for the old I was going for the Dompe check here. And probably gonna pick up the 5 cack skulls and turn in 10 skulls.
I was expecting to turn around and grab the Kokiri skull as well. It's slower.
Yeah, that
but
wouldn't
it's
have been
skull.
a bad choice, especially with Cack Wave the hero. I generally like to rush 20 skulls. Purple missing the hint here.
I would like to see the hint by the Nocturne pedestal.
There's also a song in there. Purple, go back. There's stuff. I know you want Dompe, but
What could a song even be at this point? I think it's just Serenade and Prelude.
Yeah, actually.
I mean, that is actually it.
Do we know where Requiem is?
Oh, Requiem.
Or Requiem.
Okay, 1 in 3 chance of being actually good.
Yeah. I mean, Prelude is good for adult here.
You are right. 1 in 3 chance of being good, logically.
Yeah, of course.
I get the feeling I'm going to say that a lot. You would think after playing like a full season of these in the test season and helping all of this, you'd think I'd know that logical quirks by now. Or at least some of them.
Yeah, I knew them and then promptly forgot them when I started playing weeklies again.
Ah, yes.
And then now
See-
you learn them again, while also keeping multi-world settings in mind.
Oh god.
And practicing for MMR.
Doing enough there, I take it.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see if I can pick up a thing or two more, but we do have Serenade in the graveyard.
Useful. Gets you to
Can
that
be, yeah.
lovely foolish lake.
Yeah, definitely gonna be somewhere we don't want to go.
I mean, if you need Scarecrow Shortfall, it's useful. When you go to Jabu, it'll be useful.
Mm-hmm.
The main plot's
With the
finished.
scale.
You can now get in there. Well, yeah, you can actually get in there.
Oh no.
Unfortunate. For
That trick
everyone.
does suck. I think with, like, well, oh, he doesn't have the bow, though. He's just gonna opt to do it later when it's in logic. Right now, it doesn't really matter too much. Probably.
Come on. There we go. Boomerangs.
Yeah, especially with that skull where it has to go, like, just by the corner there.
Bruno. I'm still looking at the items we've got early game, and I'm just really surprised at strength 3.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting one.
The third one's not quite in logic yet. We need a hammer or bomb bag for that. We're gonna find a bomb bag anyway at some point, right?
I mean, we should. It is logically required.
Oh, Purple's gonna be on 7 skulls by the time they're done here. Not sure if they've seen the skull mask in either.
No, because the only place we've seen that is in the Boulder Grotto.
True.
So, yeah, Purple wouldn't have access to that yet.
No bomb shoes. That makes that a little bit less accessible than you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, probably just completely forgot that he had the claim check when he went up there. Kind of menued over it there for a sec. Maybe just remembering now. It is like one of those things that you just wouldn't really think about. We are gonna see a Serenade here. Not sure if this is going towards Valley. Grabbing a couple hints along the way.
Up and got into Valley is reasonable. Could also be Domain to just reset a Scarecrow song.
Yeah, it does look like a Scarecrow song possibly into Domain here. Or just Domain. I mean, Pierre's foolish, and Fire is a stone. Or like, Fire's foolish and it's a stone, which means you don't need Pierre.
And it's below a Lockery of Time. Or,
Oh, is that Big Goron
alternatively,
sword?
you could be just bailed out by a Big Goron sword.
That's pretty cool.
Finding that early just gives you so much time save.
Mm-hmm.
And you may never see it if you see the Lake Foolish hint early. Because you're not going to go this way unless you're like in endgame stuff for Jabu, and by then you can find it later. Most of the advantage is gone.
Yeah, it's pretty much only for Jabu that you would ever come through here. Or Domain, obviously, but...
Left hand is still a recovery heart.
Mm-hmm. I think at this point, we're just missing a Way of the Hero and a Foolish hint. At least as far as my notes here.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that was a noise.
That was definitely in fact a noise, yeah. So we sure the movie layout was, so I'm not sure how viable it's going to be at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't see either. Usually this is okay. As long as it's not a 5 dive, this works.
Just don't get hit by a stiff breeze right now, Purple, or you will have problems.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks viable. Oh, that looks very
Oh,
viable.
that's good. Yeah.
Especially if we get a double on the first two.
That's like the hardest two to make up. So
Could have gone for a triple there, but that's just greedy.
yeah.
There we go. Alright, survey says.
Not that one.
Not even worth the stick. Good news, everyone. Fire Temple is still foolish.
It is good news. Oh, a slingshot. Is that in
Nice.
Lost Woods?
Yeah,
That's pretty
Lost Woods
convenient.
goes next to Golden Sea. That's perfect timing, honestly.
Yeah. One of the best places to find it for sure.
Step out, walk straight back over, hit the target 3 times, pray.
And just a piece of heart with nothing in the domain.
Domain is about as useful as a chocolate kettle.
Looks like Purple's going back through the shortcut, so we might see a valley here. Valley is pretty much the only thing you would come back through here for, other than Scarecrow's song, but looks like he is pathing towards the exit here.
I would say the Owl, but we have a perfect save warp for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like open grotto into Owl. Shawn taking the opposite path, but may also dive through afterwards. So it might get their BGS.
Yeah, it depends where he goes. Unless, like, I don't think he would warp out of here to Graveyard, considering that time of day is pretty messed up. So yeah, he should be going to the lake after this is done. Alright, time for another Sphere 0. Oh, and there's the Skull Mask hint for Purble. So Purble will not be doing the trade quest. Just a bloopy. I think this is one of those seeds where Valley kind of has to be a little juicy. We haven't really seen a whole lot at this point, other than like Strength 3. But Strength 3 doesn't really do a whole lot for us right now.
No, not until you get into Gad's Castle. There is still one Strength 3 check you can grab, but not in this age.
All of the Strength 2, which is in Logic, does get us into Adult Spirit, which is... could also be pretty juicy.
So what we have here is pretty much being decided by those tunes we found, hiding the
actually,
hookshot, bow, and slingshot.
If they went to Adult Spirit, logically they couldn't do anything. Because they don't have a way to get past the first room.
Right, yes.
If Requiem's there, you can do Child Spirit with Boomerang. That's like a big if. Okay. Well, hopefully Purple's recoil is on point.
Oh, that's not what I want to see there. Although, that is 300 rupees. So finding a bottle, finding a bottle right now would be interesting.
That should work. That's
this
pretty
looks good. It's good.
Nice.
And once again,
poor Purble.
I feel this is going to become a theme.
Yeah. Well, I've gotten pretty used to the low health sound at this point, so at least there's that. Zora's River is foolish.
Oh,
well,
that's not what you want to see after already going there.
Yeah, it definitely feels bad. He doesn't know that Shawn has also done it, so...
At least you won't go back for frogs.
Yeah, which is nice. And another blue rupee, so this is just... nothing's really going on here.
On the plus side, save warping does put your health back to 3 hearts if it's lower. So no more low health sound.
Hooray.
It's not the most extreme plus side, but it's definitely a plus side.
So what at this point is in logic?
If OGC ends up being first bomb bag, I can it though? There needs to be a hammer
No.
somewhere. It's not
Oh,
bomb box
if
at that
yeah,
point.
yeah, with hammer, but
I mean, I'd laugh. I'd have to start running, but I'd laugh.
I am really struggling to think of what's still in logic here. First check and fire's dead.
Outside Ganon's castle is a rooftop chest in GTG is. No, GTG
Yeah,
is Fortress.
OGC is not until they have explosives.
I
or
think
hammer.
this might actually be the play.
Yeah,
This might be
Fortress
the Fortress
Rooftop
play.
is just about the only thing, really.
Forest Temple isn't till bombs because of the hooks. Oh, hello.
Yeah, currently just so much is being bomb locked.
Ladies and
You
gentlemen,
do Stalfo's chest in GTG.
oh. Good news, everyone. River is still foolish.
Just back to back River Foolish hints. Very nice. Sean's gonna try his luck with the flame storage here.
I didn't think that's stored, to be honest.
Good storage. Let's see if the door is nice. Door is not nice, but it was just barely.
Well, those hints were about as useful as it gets.
And of course, Sean does have access to just lighting these with fire arrows, so just opting to come back later doesn't
Not a
really
huge
matter.
loss. Chat is pretty much a good point. We haven't seen chickens.
Yeah, chickens, as well as I believe 20 skulls is in with the rang.
Twist. Oh! Graveyard is our last way of the hero, and that's all our hints.
Interesting. Well,
So
it's
that would
probably
be.
for the hover boots.
It'd have to be, because it can't be from the light arrows. No, not light arrows, light arrows weren't even there. What about? Yeah, Hobbs anything there. Wasteland! Wait, is it? No, our only bow
Wasteland
is.
not in,
hold on.
no.
Wait, but was there a strength in graveyard?
No,
Oh,
no
okay.
strength in graveyard.
So yeah, I think it's just the hobbers there.
It's kind of like a pseudo graveyard.
So it's hobbers in graveyard. Nocturne
Good,
in forest meadow.
hmm
We have 2 potential strength way to heroes, so that's concerning. Out of 3 non-strength flock, might I add.
Yeah.
Potential scale wave to heroes, so that's setting up for all 3 bomb bags in Jabu, right?
That could be a thing, yeah. I didn't think about that.
I mean, I saw a seed the other day where 2 were both in Jabu.
Oh, that's so
Utterly
gross.
ridiculous. Sure, I'm going to see 10 skulls here. Sean is not going to see 10 skulls here.
Yeah, King Zora is in logic.
Yeah,
Oh, no
I would
bottle,
like-
no bottle.
yeah. I would like to see how you carry blue fire without a bottle. Well, you can hold it in your hands. It look weird.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah, gauntlets. I mean, it might not burn through the gauntlets. I don't know.
Take one of the gauntlets off, stuff it in there.
Hey, if it gets
Oh.
the job done.
Purble having no way to make this fight easier.
Yeah.
They're having to do it the old-fashioned way. Managed it nicely though.
Yeah. This is such a strange position to be in as a commentator because things could really snowball really quickly for Sean here if he chose to push his advantage a little more.
The difference is he doesn't know he has it.
Yeah. Like, I think he would probably just assume that Purple did the same thing, but this is a pretty big position that Shawn is in right now.
Yeah. Just saying, by the way, if it turns out that Ruta's letter is on King Silver, I will be rather worried. I mean, I will have to just start booking my flight now. Have we really? Have we really had Paradox? Huh.
Yeah, I remember that was Phantomverse Curious. I remember because there was another match going on at the same time, and they had some other item in like the exact same place as like in both seeds. There was something in the exact same place, and we're like,
Oh jeez.
are these the same seed? Yeah, strength on ours.
Oh, fun. Is that what do you hope there's another one somewhere? Do you just rush it as soon as you can? Also, let's trail on that chew. Speaking of chews,
Yeah, this is actually really good play for Purple, just because he can grab the explosives here.
start opening the game world up a little. What I'm selling is Bomb Chew.
Oh, okay.
Okay, some time to go straight back to the start.
Yeah, so probably
winning out.
Yeah, he has Song of Time, so going to GTG here can be pretty worthwhile with explosives.
It's not the worst play in the world, honestly. Also, happy with our mark, everyone.
Yeah, I was worried that he was opting to skip it entirely, even though he could have done the Stalfos chest, but this makes a ton more sense, just doing it this way.
Okay, you don't want to come over here and skip out on this if we have an option to do it. Also, when you have a BTS, okay, not sure which one's going to go after Valley. Probably. Oh, not sure on this one.
Probably should go adult at this point. There's a pretty nice save warp for it, and you probably just want to clear out forest as early as possible.
True. Plus, it's a medallion, so you need to do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not going to get a foolish hint for it, so you may as well just hop in there as early as possible. I mean, even if it was foolish, what are you going to skip in forest anyway?
Very true, very true.
Oh, that is a very lucky bow for Purple there.
Wow.
So that gives a lot more access to GTG. Gives access to the Wasteland check in Logic now.
True, yeah. And the first couple of checks in Spirit. Spirit Temple.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, Purple won't be able to get the Compass check.
Okay, the first check in Spirit has opened.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite as appealing. And it's a logical bow.
Yep.
That's the worst part about it. That's the first logical bow. Ugh.
Yeah, depending on where the bomb bag is, that could be the only one that's in Logic currently. More rupees for more chews.
I'm going to guess right here.
Very nice to see.
Oh.
And we're going to see a left side first. I'd imagine Purple's not going to do the hover boots trick to go all the way around. Might be worth his while since he's already here.
I actually know about that trick. I've never heard about a bomb bag or a hook shot.
Yeah, Yoshi was saying the other day that hookless GTG is kind of my thing. So I just know all the ins and outs of hookless GTG. But yeah, that is a lot of money. He can definitely do without a bomb bag for quite a while.
True. Go buy 20 more chews if we wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, no reason not to. Yeah, this GTG and Fortress combo is proving to be pretty valuable for Purple here.
and they can walk outside, play Sunshine to go back to day, and do horseback archery.
Mm-hmm.
I never remember.
Nut strats.
I never remember Decorate's work on those.
Yeah, I think they can do the thing where they like jump over your head and they will dodge it, but for the most part, it's really good to use Deku Nuts on them.
I'll bear that in mind, honestly. I'm learning today.
Oh. We'll just pretend that didn't happen.
Purble,
It's Purble. He's got to get down to half a heart, you know.
Yeah, you gotta keep hearing the low health sound. It's how you remember, but those exist. And it's the Forest Temple play for sure. No, you know what? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, like we were saying, it's out of logic, but you're gonna have to do it. You're not gonna be able to skip anything in here, so may as well just do it whenever.
Yeah.
Like honestly, as early as possible, because if Mirror Shield or Dins is in here, that's gonna set you off on a pretty big lead, honestly.
Plus
that is not the right
skulls.
shield, but
Yeah,
and 5 more skulls.
You can now just dual wield shields and become Shield Knight. Oh, nice save!
That landing.
Stuck the landing.
Oh, Purple Ping.
Ah, yes. The MM equivalent of the... Wait, go back in?
Oh, yeah, okay, of course. Just gonna check the first couple checks in the maze. I thought he was just tipping the guard because of all the money he found in here.
I mean, I'd do it. You're able to take 450 rupees from them. You may as well just tip them 10.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do, I think.
I guess it's a polite thing to do, really. Okay, let's see how deep we can go.
Oh, a little deeper.
At least one more. Will we get to go one more, or is our train stopping here today?
And we're donezo. Ice Arrow's on the other side. Very, It's kind of funny that Purble's in the GTG maze as Shawn is finding Ice Arrows, maybe.
Yep, that's kind of amusing, actually, yeah. Good news, everyone. Bongo Bongo is now in Logic.
Well...
Well, we did fight to open the dungeon, but then the end is Logic, right? That's
yeah. Maybe, when they figure out boss shuffle.
I can think of several people that would be panicking at that one. I'm several people.
That'd be pretty fun for RSL, maybe. I don't know.
Oh god, could you imagine walking into the Dongos thinking, "Oh yeah, we can do this." Bongo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
god,
Bongo you can still do with nothing, but imagine just going in and just evolve.
Bongo into Dongo's arena? No. No, can we not?
I didn't even think about that. The way I was thinking that this would work is just that you would just go to a different boss room. But yeah, Bongo into Dongo's arena would be pretty funny. Would you still bounce if you hit the floor?
Wouldn't really work with Ovage here, though.
Yeah. Or Morpho.
No, Morpho with Ovage would be funny.
You're just swimming under the land.
No, just pops tentacle out of the holes every now and again.
That would be pretty funny. What about Phantom Ganon on water? In Morpho's stage.
Water.
That would be kind of like
that'd be interesting.
Like the water blight in Breath of the Wild. I always want to say bottom of the well.
Yes, the 4 blights in Legend of Zelda, bottom of the well.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see if Wasteland is, for once, not total bait. Real talk, it's probably total bait.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's insurance against low health sounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for Purble.
Not so good in the sense of beat and seed, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the other hook shot over here, by the way. Because that would be absolutely perfect. For Purble, not for Shawn.
Mhm.
I'm not sure I agree with this Lance's Wasteland setup, but it's working. Mostly.
Yeah, people. Oh, well, you just
Well, it
had
was
to.
working. I did say I wasn't sure about it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But you didn't have to bring it up at all.
You're right, I didn't.
It's okay. I see it turn back to day here just to make it a little more visible.
Yeah, I hate
Flags and
crossing here at
such.
night.
Honestly, yeah, like I've been playing on BizHawk a lot more lately, and it is really hard to cross in like at nighttime. For some reason on VC, I have an easier time crossing at nighttime.
Huh.
Although lately I've just gotten better at doing it for both, so I don't know. But
Yeah, roll on Multiworld 2.0 where you can play on VC for Multiworld.
please roll it out. I've heard it's gonna be out as early as June, like mid-June.
Oh.
That's at least what Dragonbane had last said in the general chat, but I
Interesting.
don't know where they're developing this, but I do not have access to any information about it. I just get to see whatever Dragonbane says in general about it.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Mm-hmm.
Much more success. Go to the box and just face the flags and run.
Yeah, I may as well just play it safe. Oh, that's not where the
That's
flags
not
were.
quite as safe as we expected.
Purble, a little bit upset here, but you know, Purble had to get down to the half heart. Oh. Well,
I'm pretty sure they meant to wear a different pair of boots for that, if I'm perfectly honest with you.
yeah, got caught up in the raging there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is one death.
That's okay. He's got it this time.
Hold on, what? How did Shawn kill that giant baba?
Oh, did he get it through the wall? I do that
Yeah.
sometimes.
I think I'm facing it.
Oh, well, I don't do that. I've never seen that.
It's like it was just off angle. That was weird.
Yeah, so far, nothing in this forest temple.
Yeah, it's been keys, and more keys.
And a boss
And
key.
bosses.
Generally, it does tend to be like this. Just keys early on. There's still so many keys left to find, too.
Ooh, there's 2 small keys left, I think.
Yeah.
They have to be my next 3 checks.
Okay, find the flags. There they are.
Then just run straight forward, ignore the levers, and you should be good.
Yeah, this should be fun.
Yeah, you're good now.
Well, good stuff. We get to see what's over here in the Colossus, as well as a little bit of Spirit, possibly. I would imagine we're going to see at least the 1 check in Spirit. Unless we find a hook shot, we might see a little more. Oh, the levers.
And Link is faced out of his hand twice today. That's
It's a little grim.
not ideal. Let's see what we get here then.
Yeah, this is completely uncharted territory, but it's entirely possible that this is what the game wants you to do. So hard up top of the arch.
I didn't get to see the arch, unfortunately. He's still dead because what a place for 50 hit then. One of the least successful hits in the game.
I'm not sure which hints each of the runners has, but we have seen all the hints at this point.
Well, let it cart. If child spirits required at all, let it cart be in the well.
Yep.
Because
so
Ice Cavern is Requiem.
So it has to be Din's in the well, right? It's the only thing that can be there.
If you don't need Child Spirit for any keys, then it could still be there. But if you need one key of a description in Child Spirit, then yeah, can't be in there. Oh, more logic breakers. How convenient.
Well, I just mean to say, like, what do I mean to say?
I mean, it is very likely it is Din's in the well at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Adult Archery's also open. Good point, yes. Adult Archery's now in Logic as well. Because we have an in Logic bow.
Oh, it's so hard. When we've already seen so many CAC checks, it's so hard to think that our next logical step is probably still just in CAC.
Oh, wow.
We have a key. Okay, so we are going to see a little bit of spirit here.
Also, Horseback Archery, very valid point.
Yeah, this could be gross. At least, like, logic-wise, like, trying to follow this. It's definitely going to be gross. With fire, we do also have the map chest in logic. Oh no, we don't, because we don't have explosives. My mistake. See, I'm already confused.
Imagine not being confused.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that could be me, honestly.
Purble getting the nice quick push there.
I like getting quick pushes there. I never managed to get it, but
it's a nice little strat. If you can like get consistent at it, it's pretty cool. And it's nice and easy to practice actually, because you can just go in there and just push the mirror around in circles.
fucking flare dancer on the hover boots? What is this? Okay, so will Spirit Temple have anything useful? Oh my god.
Oh, another bow. Wow.
That's all three.
That's bow locked at this point.
Fire arrows were. Remember where those were?
Yeah, the thing is, without 3 keys, we can't get here. There could be 2 keys in Child Climb, which would allow us to get here in Logic, I believe.
Yeah, fire arrows were Oh, right. Yes, of course. Need to be able to get through. Wait, do we?
Yeah, so currently without explosives, the map chest is locked behind 3 keys logically.
Oh. This is why I never really dug into spirit logic.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. A letter? Okay.
Okay, that answers the question. What's next?
Yeah, that's a good find. So that's gonna be Purple's 3rd medallion, most likely.
I feel Shawn comes
That
up
is
to spirit next.
very out of logic. Unless there's 2 small keys here. But it's not likely that there's 2 small keys here. Well, there's one.
I swear to God.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, nice. Did logic anyway.
Is it?
With the bomb bag, yeah.
The bomb
Yeah.
bag there puts it into logic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need a bomb bag for this room logically to be able to access the adult side.
That is
past the
absolutely
first door.
perfect placement for them.
Yeah, it's
That, I feel,
that's really good.
Melting away any advantage Shawn had. But I feel Shawn didn't make it soon enough anyway. You're running out of stuff to do. You still have your logic breakers, but...
This is so messy. I love it.
So we know left hand is dead, so I think Purble will go here to do right. So what that hard climb room has done is put everything here into logic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything's in logic, so that's...
I don't think it's often we can confidently say that Spirit Temple puts itself into logic.
Yeah. And the thing is now, like, we need Mirror Shield so we can get Song of Storms, which is going to give us Dins, which is going to be our go mode. So we got the early strength 3, and there's not even going to be anything in Lytra.
I mean, don't bank on it being Dins in there just yet. We haven't got a second hook shot. And there could be some...
Oh, yeah, that's fair. We're still missing one key here in Spirit.
Just one?
The song in Ice Cavern's not hinted, but at this point it has to be Requiem, right? It's the only thing
left.
left.
left. Prelude to check his storms. Wait, hold on. Alright.
Yeah, Prelude check his Storms, Nocturne check his Sarias.
What song was on?
OT is Bolero.
What song was outside Spirit?
That was Prelude. So Requiem's the only one left.
Yeah, it has to be Requiem, yeah. So let's see if Recede logically requires long shot for this.
Yeah, if there's no key here, then it's pretty safe to assume that it's either going to be like Dins in bottom of the well or like Hammer in bottom of the well for Dins on Crater Fairy. And that's pretty much it, I think. Hopefully. And it's just a recovery heart, so
there's
no long shot bait.
There, which I believe means there has to be a key in Child Spirit. Because we've only had 3. And to progress levels, I read 4.
Have we... We've had...
So, one to go up here. Oh, or Compass Chest, actually.
Yeah, it could be Compass Chest.
So it's,
I think we...
So we
Did Purble scum the adult side key? Or, sorry, the child side key for the knuckle? Because I think we've seen 4 keys in here, if he didn't scum that one. Actually, yeah, we have seen 4 keys. Wait, no.
No, we just
I'm imagining things.
We just scummed the key on right hand.
Yeah, he scummed it, yeah.
So we have 3 keys, so either Compass Chest or Child.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a 33% chance that Mirror Shield could actually still be in. Bottom of the well. Oh no, coming ball. All right. Mirror Shield can be some. I'm going to stop talking because I actually forgot how songs work.
I don't really like this play from Purble.
I don't.
It's going up here for one check. And there's two
What-
checks
what's it-
along the way that he's skipping.
What should be the Mirror Shield?
If the Mirror Shield's up here, this is pretty wild. But I probably would have checked the two checks on the way up. Just in case. Like, even if it's like a hookshot or something, hookshot's going to help you a ton. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
even climbing that room, that last room.
We could, of course, just have a hook shot here.
Yeah, which would be pretty gross. Also,
Hook shot there has to be the long
Nothing.
shot because that room is logically locked by a hook shot. Hook shot and bow, actually, otherwise you can't open it normally in vanilla.
is it actually?
Yeah, because the normal way to do it is move one of the exploded doors to the right, to the left of the chest.
Oh yeah, of course.
Bow
Yeah.
pile, get hook shot up. So vanilla logic requires you to have a hook shot there. Ignore the room before it.
Yeah. I remember the bow. I forgot the whole part where you hook shot up to the ceiling.
No one ever remembers that because you never need to do it.
Yeah. I've done it in like a glitchless run once, and that
You
was
just-
it.
You just roll through the fire and the flames. That's the way back, Purble. There we go.
I guess we didn't really mention, but Shawn full cleared forest and didn't find anything, and is now following in Purple's footsteps here. So it's gonna be pretty happy to find the letter, which is gonna give him his Ganon's access.
That's not
Which I guess-
strictly true.
Could have the mirror
Did
shield.
find
actually.
his spirit medallion.
That's fair.
There's the
That is
fifth key.
required.
That has to be the fifth key because it's 4-key locked.
Mm-hmm.
I know that bit of spirit logic at least. Logic's pretty linear once you get up here.
Alright, so real quick, we're probably gonna see Dodongo's Cavern just finishing up here. Purple's gonna grab his strength 3. And then I would imagine he just goes straight Child and does Jabu.
New check here. 3 new checks.
Although,
One on my left, two on the right.
Okay, hopefully he's still thinking also about the SFM Way of the Hero. Even if he already got Nocturne there, if he goes back to SFM to check the grotto, that's Mirror Shield!
Or, alternatively, Mirror Shield's right there.
Okay. Yeah, so nothing is in Ganon's. That's pretty funny, actually.
So,
This scene's actually kind of dumb.
this is probably the point where Purble is thinking, oh shit, I'm behind.
Yeah, I mean, the lack of a hook shot
Oh, yeah.
still leaves things up in the air for Purple, but once he sees the hook shot, he might start to think, maybe. Although that bomb bag location was just horrible. Like, I don't know.
Remember where the hookshot was again?
It was in the Lostwood Scrub, the
Oh, yes, of course.
one in the grotto, yeah.
You want to head back that way very soon.
Yeah, like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, if he goes back to check the SFM Way of the Hero, he's definitely going to pick up that grotto along the way.
Oh. There we go. Shawn comfortably gets it. 1600.
Good stuff.
Of course, if there's another hookshot in here in Adult Shooter, all bets are off.
Yeah, of course.
Boo.
Yes.
If you want to see a fun, exciting emote, type Greg in all capitals in the chat.
Oh no, Purple. Missing the green rupee there. Speaking of Greg.
I mean, it's infuriating because I found my Greg the other day.
Oh, yeah, mine's sitting up on a shelf.
Oh yes, this is the Greg Hammer's committee, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just me and you.
Didn't even think of that. So nothing on the shooting game. It's a very low heart score for a seed, actually.
It is, yeah. The double defense helps a little bit, but as far as like,
Wait, what was
they
that?
have to go into Fire Temple, it's not going to be very good. But well, I mean, they're never going to have to go into Fire Temple, so that's not even a concern.
What was that double defense?
I actually have no idea.
Right, TCG. Will the deep TCG pay off? Because I think Shaw's gonna full clear.
Yeah, Sean's definitely got the means to full clear here.
You have no
Adult
means.
Spirit Climb. That's where double defense was. Yeah, Sean is fully equipped. Gonna waste a little bit of time in here. Unfortunate because he was in the graveyard and could have grabbed that mirror shield if he had gotten the flame storage. And in fact, could go back and get it. And it just sucks that like Requiem is locked away at this point because Sean
Behind that
is-
letter.
Yeah, Sean's gonna lose like a little bit of time here because he didn't get that check. Although Purble
They
has
both tried it
spent the
once.
same amount of time.
Yeah, they both tried it once and failed. So
Which I think is pretty reasonable.
yeah, I usually give it one try. And if I don't get it, then I just shrug and move on.
I'm wondering if Purble's gonna opt to grab Requiem instead. Probably not. I think it's faster to actually not grab it since they already have the boss key and everything.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's doubly unfortunate. And there's a goblins. So they still have. So Purple still has Dongo at boss fight and all of Forest to go. But Shaw still has to do a lot of the stuff that Purple hasn't yet. And might still find a hand-dandy bomb bag. Wait, does Shaw not have a bomb bag? Where was the bomb bag again? No, it's in Spirit.
It's in the child climb, yeah.
Of course it's got it. What am I on about? I've had a bomb bag. That'll speed up slightly. I'll have to buy more shoes.
Yeah, the only problem here is that like Purple is making uptime at the moment because he's just doing a bunch of stuff that Sean's already done, but it is all required. Whereas Sean is refollowing in Purple's footsteps and doing a bunch of stuff that is not required.
That we know of.
Yeah, which is not great for him.
Oh, Sean!
Jason. Shoutouts to Jason Aralani. I think this puts us in a pretty tough spot because there's not a whole lot to talk about right now. These guys are just gonna go clearing dungeons. They know, I mean, Purble at this point knows where everything is except for hookshot. It's really just missing the hookshot.
Yeah, hookshot to get to 4 medallions. Well, let's get Spirit medallion at this point. Well, Spirit's medallion.
But he knows, like, once he has that, like because he has seen the spirit right hand and everything, he has to know that Dins is in the well.
Hilariously enough, you actually need a hookshot for Spirit's medallion and Spirit medallion. Because you can't really get in there into Forest which has Spirit medallion without a hookshot, can you?
No.
So I was right, even though I was wrong. I'll take that. We win these. Thank you, sealed again.
Alright, so now this is a pretty big time for Purble right here. Fire arrows were in somewhere.
Where were fire arrows, actually? Good point.
I think they were in Goron City.
Oh god, they would be where they were, wouldn't they? Oh no. Goron City. Oh, Goron City Maze. They're in the maze.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was the maze. Okay, Purble looks like is opting to go back child. Probably gonna do a clear of Child Goron City. So hopefully he goes from like Minuet down through, checks the grotto on the way. He's gonna find Hookshot immediately, and then just come straight back at top. And is gonna turn in the letter, I would imagine.
I feel it's just jabbing. It's gonna be jabbing.
Yeah, yeah, you're
oh
absolutely right.
no, it's gonna be jabbing when they're gonna go from Serenade.
Yeah.
They're never getting about Hookshot.
Hopefully after Jabu, maybe.
Oh, Bomb Bag, Two Bowling.
Right.
And Hyrule Castle.
There is also the chance that Purble just finds the other Hookshot elsewhere.
Like Two Bowling. Or
Could be.
Castle
Or
Fairy.
Jabu.
Oh god. How to get bailed out of you. Or we just find out that there's actually a Hookshot in bottom of the well and you just go straight to water.
Yeah. I guess another thing to note here is that Purble's going to be losing a little bit of time in Jabu checking stuff, whereas Shawn won't have to. Feels bad not getting that sword. But I mean,
I feel it's too late to bother, even if you have got Jabu left.
Yeah, like you're really just gonna do Jabu and that's it. Like you're never gonna be a child again. So
you also have 26. You don't need that sword.
Yeah, it just feels so bad leaving it behind.
That's the S4 player talking. No, I do get where you're coming from.
I love that little sword.
It is absolutely very useful. Okay,
Alright,
so
Shawn almost finished up here.
has the loop to go, and the maze loop rather. Exactly enough keys as well, and we know there's 2 in the maze.
Yeah, we do. So it's gonna have all of them.
Toilet Slice need to do it. Oh dear.
I don't think he's gonna do toilet, but maybe.
I know how desperate you feel.
Yeah.
With that much health, though, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And that is Christian round key. Yeah, Purple's gonna be late location, if not last location, that hook. If they get to Ice Cavern, they might get it.
Yeah, that's a good point. 'Cause you might just do Ice Cavern just because it's gonna speed you up at some point. Like, you know it's gonna save you time. Like, you're not necessarily losing all that time, you're making some of it back.
No, what you do, you see, right? You play it smart.
Smart? I don't know this smart.
Purble
Just
has
playing
beaten
it smart.
Dodongo's Cavern, correct?
Sorry?
Purble's beaten Dodongo's, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you beat Jabu here. You go back and don't and beat. Oh no, you go back and don't go towards Ice Cavern. You beat. You fight Hookshot and beat Forest. Then blitz through Ice Cavern with a blue fire that you've bought for your Requiem to get back there quicker.
That's pretty smart, yeah. Yeah, I would say, like, by the time Purble gets Hookshot, he'll know that that's go mode. And if he does buy a blue fire, that would actually save quite a bit of time just to go, like, just gun straight for Requiem. I think that's pretty smart, actually.
Okay, so Shawn is in fact doing the toilet.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's full health though, it's not the worst in the world. Nice
Mhm.
full health bar.
Yeah, I probably picked up like a piece of heart or something along the way. So, gonna have a lot of spare time here.
Unfortunately, we know that this is nothing for Shawn because, well, we know where the Earth Shield is and we know where the last item has to be because of the way the hero.
Yeah. Oh, can't make that, Shawn.
Can't quite make that now.
Oh.
You
Well,
can't quite make it if you do bad either, honestly.
these seconds are slowly ticking down.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, we're in.
there we go. We're in there. Right, so Purble sent to Jabu. We will watch this Jabu with great interest.
Yeah, basically, like, the only big thing that could happen, really, is just finding a hookshot somewhere else. If that happens for Purble, then he's in a pretty good spot. But yeah, I'd imagine at this point he's gonna end up doing Ice Cavern if he doesn't find the hookshot, and he's just gonna find the hookshot on the way to Ice Cavern, so...
A little detail I'd never really noticed until I was playing Rando. The enemies in the toilet actually stop following the current while you have iron boots on.
Oh, I'd never noticed that.
So while you have irons on, they just ignore the current completely. But when you're affected by the current, so are the enemies.
Huh. That's actually really interesting.
Ah, there was nothing. I know it's some really weird things sometimes in this game. There we go. Purble was allergic to the top of that button, apparently. Oh, lordy.
Oh, wow, 8.
I hope there's nothing on skulls, because Purple's on 8.
Yeah.
Not what you want to be at when Kakariko tinted way the hero.
Okay, Shawn is opting to tip the guard here. See, that's polite.
Yeah, I mean, you got so much money in there. Why not? You don't need all 500.
Yeah.
And yes, just a reminder that OOT is in fact an incredibly well-coded game.
Mm-hmm.
Not odd.
You know what? I like it because of how terribly coded it is.
Okay, so Shawn's crossing the wasteland, Purble's crossing the Jabu.
Yep, still looking for hookshot. We're about to get to our first couple checks here.
Too late on that throw there, Purble, I'm afraid. Need to be a bit closer to the tail passer.
Oh,
You also need Rooster to be a bit closer to the middle of the button. Just saying.
yeah, I'm gonna blame Rudo on that one.
It's a fair assumption. Always blame Ruto.
Alright, so Shawn is going to find his letter. I'm wondering if
Maybe it's not back
he's... I wonder how far he's gonna go looking for that mirror shield. Hopefully not too far.
Might be a while, honestly.
Yeah, like the letter is gonna take him to Jabu, which is not the graveyard.
Jabu would be his 4th medallion, so it'll take him to Ganon's castle, and you can full clear that.
He has 15 skulls, so
Might push 20, yeah.
yeah.
Which will be from Jabu, actually. Adult
so
save up
hopefully-
is not ideal, And if I recall correctly, what would Prelude be at this point?
Well, they have
Oh, right.
Prelude, or
You're
Sean's
get
about to get Prelude.
Ooh, that could be
Mhm.
problematic, actually. Because without Prelude, your quickest way to get back to Temple of Time is through Nocturne. That'll take you right past where the Mirror Shield is.
Yeah, I see where
But
you're
with-
going.
But with Prelude, Sean might opt to skip that entirely.
I think he's gonna probably just get the 20 skulls and then go adult and check 20 skulls as adult while checking adult archery. I don't think he's gonna be held up by this mirror shield for too long. Hopefully, I mean, it will probably at this point. I think he's gonna end up checking Ganon's castle for it, but I don't think it's gonna be very late after that.
I'd step away for just a second. I'll be back quick as I can.
Sure. Yeah, I think the natural flow here is that Sean is gonna go in here, find the ladder. Whether or not he follows the logic or not doesn't really matter because the letter will become in logic at some point during this adventure. He's gonna go and do Jabu, go adult, and then just immediately go to Ganon's and full clear it. After that, he's gonna be at 20 skulls. So he's going to go to the graveyard to turn in 20 skulls and grab the chest on the way. That's the only way I can see this going, logically. Not like in-game logic, but like player mentality logic stuff. Adult will not fit through that crawl space. You have to go the other way. At least we get to see if this bottom chest is a key or not. No, there is a key at the bottom of one of the sides. Nice nut on the Wolfos there. Guy's not going to be giving Sean any trouble.
Yeah.
Purble getting his 10th skull here. Going to be able to turn that in. But, I mean, just really has to get to that grotto in Lost Woods. And we are seeing a big rupee here, or a huge rupee here in the compass chest and spirits. So our last key is going to be on Child's side at the bottom.
And here is Big Octo, everyone's favourite giant squid-like creature.
It's something.
Good kill. I said squid-like. Octopus is like squid, right?
I mean, it's not even necessarily an octopus.
I mean, Big Octo, clues in the name.
Yeah, it was Big Octo Rock.
Are you telling me that Octorocks are not octopuses?
I don't know, look at it.
Unless you're telling me they just store 8 rocks.
That thing has like 4 legs.
I just said squid like I can't remember the actual scientific term for like squids and octopuses.
I don't know.
Oh, there's where double defense was. Okay.
Yeah. Shawn about to find the letter. But definitely won't fail here. Yeah, cephalopod, that's right. I should have remembered that, honestly.
You'd think I'd know that. 11. Ah, yes, 11. Not number you want to say if you're Scots with an elevator. I'll see if I can find that. I'll see if I can find that reference later. There's a skit on one of the British television shows about a voice-activated elevator and a pair of Scotsmen trying to say the number 11. Yeah, good luck trying to get an elevator to recognise voice activation with a Scottish accent. Never get a Scottish accent, it's just computers hate it. I also do with a lift for the non-US speakers here.
And here's your letter. So at this point, with the hints and the songs that Shawn has, he should know that Requiem is in Ice Cavern.
Yes.
So he should know that this is going to be logically available with explosives, at least. Of course, he's going to find the explosives in just a second. That is if he follows spirit logic at all, which I know many don't.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. I'm sure Shawn's been around the block a few times. He should know this stuff. There's our 16th skull. So we're gonna see 17 on the way out of here. Probably. Yeah, we're going up.
Yeah.
Even if he thinks like Mirror Shield is gonna be in Ganon somewhere, you have to full clear here just in case. And also, like, you could find Furores here, and that would save a ton of time.
Oh, it would.
We know he's not going to, but full clearing here is definitely in his best interest, no matter what.
By a laser.
Yeah, the spirit logic here is muddy. It's always muddy whenever your first bomb bag's in Child Climb, and your only access here is by adult. It's just not really something that is easy to reason through. Because you would think, like, if your only access to getting here is adult, then you would only actually need keys that adult can use. But Spirit doesn't think of things like that.
The randomizer has to assume that you are an idiot.
Yeah, but like the biggest idiot imaginable.
And trust me, idiot proofing is a good idea.
Yeah.
I think
the only dungeon that's not really idiot proof is, I believe, Shadow Temple.
It doesn't really need to be. It's linear.
Yeah, but like, it's not glitchy idiot proof. Because you can skip through the gate at the beginning to get to the end and work backwards, but you can actually just completely key lock yourself if you do that.
To be fair, if you're doing that, then
I guess Spirit technically isn't either if you were to hover up to one of the hands. Oh yeah, or if you go adult side as child. Crazy Dance, I believe it's called.
God.
So yeah, here goes Purble. Gonna go pick up the hook shot. On his way to Child Goron City, so pretty nice find here actually. And hopefully he'll recognize this as being in go mode.
Let's find out.
I mean, he is still missing a hook shot, so maybe he'll think Or sorry, a slingshot. But if he continues on through Lost Woods, he will also find a slingshot. Shawn losing his shield momentarily there.
You would like a tasty snack.
Yeah, just for a sec. Before taking it back.
Well, here we go. Hook shot for Purble. This puts him in a very good position.
Mm-hmm.
But they still have quite a lot of space to cover.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We have all of Forest and need to get back to Spirit, which is not the easiest job in the world.
Purble taking a sec to appreciate the hook shot. Well, maybe appreciate isn't the best word. Probably a little bit upset about that one. But, I mean, he hasn't gone too far out of his way, so...
They haven't quite got enough money to justify doing the Ice Cavern play with a bought Blue Fire.
Yeah.
So it's probably worth crossing the desert again at this point.
Yeah, I'd imagine he's likely going to cross. Although, with the troubles he had the first time across, I wouldn't be completely surprised to see him just go for the Blue Fire play here.
Well, this is going to be Forest on Purble's side, so
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm safe to say at this point that Shawn is in fact on the clock.
Yeah, it all comes down to this mirror shield right now.
Yep. Sooner Shawn gets the mirror shield, the sooner the chess clock gets swapped over to Purble's side. Yes, there's a chess clock running in an awkward side randomizer match. That's totally how it works, right?
Yeah.
And now I want to play chess. I am really good at this. Subliminal messaging on myself. Purble has stopped collecting skulls.
Yeah, so he must know. He must know he's in go right now. And he is going.
I'm just waiting for the hammer in bottom of the well.
At least the hammer's only good for one check, so.
True. I mean, Vanny's not hinted foolish, right?
Okay, it's good for 2 checks.
It looks like Shawn's going to utilize Letter.
Which makes sense, but it also kind of sucks because he's not going to be doing Composer Grievous Child. So hopefully he comes back adult super quick.
Either that or just 120 skulls as adult.
Yeah.
Less likely at this point. Because
I mean, honestly, yeah, like the chickens are a thing, but he also, I believe, hasn't done adult archery. I think we only saw that from Purple's side. So he does have a reason to go there as adult.
The 2-hour BTS here is a lot less impactful than the whatever Purple BTS was.
Yeah, especially since Purple now has so much adult stuff to do, like fighting Phantom Ganon with Big Goron Sword is a little bit of a time save. They both still have Rova to do, so they will have it for that, which is nice.
Yeah, and Bongo.
Yeah, Purple gets to do the entirety of Forest Temple, killing all these Stalfos with Big Goron Sword. Feels pretty nice.
It's not often you get to a foolish location and think, hey, I should do that check.
Yeah.
So we know this is the boss key, I believe, so...
Yeah, that sounds right.
So now it looks like we've gotten into a point where we have repeated stuff. So grab yourself a snack, settle in for the long haul. We're here for at least another 10 minutes doing repeated stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing super
Probably not
exciting
less.
for the next little bit. The really exciting stuff is just going to be seeing what decisions Shawn makes following Jabu here.
Yep, if my count is correct, it should be at 20 once they're done with Jabu.
You can feel free to shill the music tournament. I'm gonna go grab coffee in the meantime.
We don't have much else we need to do at the moment. Go ahead, so.
Helps if I unmute on the stream as well. Do we making me
Goodbye.
hop in to fill in?
I mean, we'll all do it's your tournament.
Yeah, fair. No, that's fair. Yeah, I figure if there's nothing else going on at the moment, just to give a quick heads up and remind people that, yeah, I've been setting up the league stuff. We've been running a music tournament that people should go and vote for songs on. It's basically just a best VGM tournament where people nominated a bunch of their favorites and then everyone's voting for their best. Exclamation mark Patreon in chat links to the Patreon, which is where all the polls are. Exclamation mark Discord links to the community Discord, which is where we're organising all of these restreams if people want to get involved in those. Also where people are discussing things like the music tournament, like the upcoming quiz night that we're going to do after the music tournament. And just any of the events that take place, whether they're games tournaments, whether they're, you know, kind of fun things like the music votes, or whether it's the quiz nights or whatever else. And yeah, the more people get involved and the more people support stuff, the more we get things like the league, the quiz nights, and so on. Definitely
Yeah,
just be a
please get
massive
involved.
use.
Get involved with the restreams, please. We need more people.
The more people get involved, the more restreams we can do. Like we did, this is our third in 3 days. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break after this and kind of just do them as people are available for them after this. Like we chased people down for these ones to kind of kick things off. After this, it's gonna kind of be as people are available. So if you want more restreams, get involved in helping out with the restreams. Cool. I'll leave you two to it.
I also want to take this moment, since we're seeing some very riveting Forest and Zebra gameplay, to have a quick shout out of our runners, SDGShawn and Purble.
Yeah, definitely big shout out to them. They've been playing and routing phenomenally this whole time, and it's definitely worth giving them a follow.
Sean having a nice encounter there with a tail pasta run.
You just love saying that, don't you?
I really do. I'll find an excuse every time someone's in jamming to say I'll tail pasta run. That was a tail pasta run. Also, if you want to follow people doing the speaky stuff right now, you have me and Drew on commentary.
We're very speaky today.
The speaky stuff. Like, my grasp on this language is phenomenal. Tail Passerman. And shout outs to our trackers as well. Alex and Yoshi. Go follow Alex. Alex is cool people. And I would say follow Yoshi, but it's a little easy to follow someone when you're on their channel already, right?
Yeah, just click that button. I mean, hopefully there's going to be more restreams like this, so if you want to see more restreams like this, definitely hit that purple button, which... Is it purple before you hit it?
Think so?
I think so. Well, hit the button with the heart on it.
I need to change what my Echo Dot responds to, because apparently I think so equals Alexa.
Oh.
Fortunately, it's now muted, so it's not going to hear me again.
Right, muted.
Wow. Deafened. Technically.
Right.
It can't hear me.
Right.
Technology, everyone. It's fantastic, right? Okay, so these ones are about apparently halfway through their dungeons right now.
Yeah, I think Sean's gonna come out of here before Purble's out of forest.
I think so.
But Sean's the one who needs to make the decisions here. Purble is just kind of on his way straight to the end of the game. But I mean, it's definitely in Sean's hands right now. Sean's fate is in Sean's hands right now.
Yep. Gotta wait to see what they do after this. Hopefully, go and grab their mirror shield. Otherwise, this race could be Purble's to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not what you want to hear for sure, I bet.
Purble's just able to make such quick work of all these Salphos fights with the big Goron sword.
Oh yeah, the Golden Sword taking it doesn't look like much taking a single hit off of each Salphos, but it adds up.
Yeah. Especially when you're fighting like 5 Salphos in one dungeon.
Oh yeah. Okay, so if you want Skull, let's see if we hit 20 here. I think if my count is correct, he should.
Yeah, this should be 19 and 20 if he picked the one near the switch earlier. Oh, okay, it's 18 and 19, so he'll pick up the last one and be at 20.
I honestly thought he'd lost root
She's in a weird spot there.
Mine's over at Blue Ghost to Best Ghosts.
I believe that's Beth, right?
It's either Beth or Joel, I can't remember exactly. It's one of the two.
Yeah, I think Joel's the red one.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually, see a target to impress Sia. I believe they're all named on the Sia menu.
I believe so, yeah. And Amy's the green one.
Yeah, Amy and Meg are green and purple.
Meg, right? Yeah, okay. I used to know that, but for so long I've just been calling it "What the hell's happened" that I actually completely forgot.
Okay, then. I'm sure there's a story behind that one.
Well, his display picture is Meg.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
How did I miss that?
I don't know. It's been like that forever, as long as I've known him, at least.
Oh, so it is. So it is.
Get your chugs in the chat.
Just casually opening up Discord to check that in the middle of commentary. I'm professional, I swear. Also, I'm sorry, you want a real good drinking emote? There's your best drinking emote.
Oh, hell yeah, Chateau Romani.
It's a Wooloo drinking Chateau Romani. How awesome can you get? Oh god, I actually kind of want to see this now. Okay, yeah, no, you know what, that qualifies. That qualifies. Oh. That's 20. I want to know how they got away with that one. Oh.
Why is it?
I mean, fair. Fair.
That's so bad.
It's great. What are you on about?
It's great in a bad way.
Okay, I'll accept that one. Okay, so Sean's in the Baronade fight. Purble's in the what the hell's Meg fight.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty close coming out of here. Sean's definitely hard pressed to make the right decision right away.
It depends if he's adult.
Yeah.
He knows he wants to go well, so he knows Mercial can't be there. Because
Yeah.
of where
Well, he doesn't even have access to the well yet.
Yeah, exactly. He knows Mercial
Yeah.
can't be there, so he doesn't want to push Child Cack, especially right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Okay.
Because you want to go there when you can do the well. So
Oh,
grabbing
that's
skulls
cool.
might be an adult thing, which will push him directly towards the Mercial.
That might have been the best Jabu Blue Orb I've ever seen, by the way.
Let's see what he does though. What songs he gonna play? Oh yeah.
Oh, he's gonna play
Fairy-
DL first.
Might as well check the fairy first. Get here.
Yeah.
A little bit of child gymnastics there. Don't know why.
Well,
Probably the answer is the approved answer because you wanted to. The same reasons why you leave your keys upon the table. Oh,
Minuet is
minuet play.
not at all what I was expecting. I guess
Ah.
we're seeing a child-grown city here.
Okay, no, that's fair. I wouldn't know
It makes sense.
but you do you.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's not
no.
something I thought we would see.
I
but-
wouldn't have done this about Sarias. And Sarias is also locked behind Spirit Temple. Why are you doing this?
I guess at this point, you know that you're never gonna get Saria's song before
Yeah.
you're in go mode. So like
Minuet
going to
can't
Goron
be here.
City and stuff, it makes Goron City less dense. Like there's only the 2 checks there, but you also will never ever need to do the other check.
Fair point. I didn't think about that.
So at least he's not gonna be
What-
wasting much time here.
If you want Sean to win, it's not the play you want to see.
Yeah, this is definitely not the right play, but
And Purble is going to be out of forest any moment and head back towards. I have the word spirit. Sooner rather than later. Remember, songs are hard.
This should be a nice, easy Phantom Ganon with Big Goron's sword.
Well,
Well,
if the sword connects with the beam.
yeah. And if the beam connects with Phantom Ganon.
Those requirements do tend to help.
And there it is.
And there we go. Phantom Ganon is down.
Yeah, so now Purble is at this point in the lead.
As of right now, yes. Just because of Mirror Shield. But it's going
I
to be.
think honestly, like because of what's left to do, I don't think there's any way that Purple loses this lead.
It all depends on how long it takes Sean to get back to Composer Rave.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Purple's just going to cross.
Which makes sense.
Oh,
Gold Sky. Cool. I guess. Why not?
that does exactly nothing.
Yeah. Some more choose, because why not?
That is Nocturne.
That is bad
That
news.
is not good. That's no good.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna go for this again. But maybe, like, seeing the hole there will remind him that, like, hey, I still need to do this.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, at least not right now. Like, he's gonna do chickens. He has the cack way of the hero, so it kind of makes sense. He's gonna turn in the 20 skulls because he spent so much effort doing that, like grabbing them. But this is probably GG.
I'm listening into him right now. He thinks Requiem's a burning cack.
Oh, really? He doesn't have the hint.
He
Huh.
evidently did not get the Nocturne hint.
Interesting.
Which is concerning.
Yeah, I don't remember where we saw that. It was the last sometimes hint that we saw. So it might have been something that only Purble saw.
Possible. Purple to go back across now for Spirit. We'll be at Spirit soon. That'll get them well, which will give them, at this point, has to be Dins or directly to Dins. And the longer Sean takes to find that Mirror Shield, the longer Purble's lead will extend.
Mm-hmm.
I hate calling races early, but this is currently Purble's to lose.
So I'm wondering what implications Sean thinks that Requiem being there has in the first place. Is Requiem being locked behind Spirit completion doesn't really mean anything in this case.
Looking at his hints, he has written down the Suns and Storms locations, but not a burning cack. But we'll see what's on chickens. If it's another hook shot, then BRB hooking more bait onto the.
Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. I don't think he would read too far into it. Hopefully, but you never know. I mean, places open up and maybe you decide to go to those places, but...
So, we got to see chickens today.
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting to see chickens, but... This might be a case of, like, maybe he feels behind having done all of GTG.
It's like, what's left, yeah.
Yeah, like there's... It's not really what you want to see there, though.
Hey, Purple, can you stop being on no health, please? Thanks.
Yeah, this really has just been a theme for him this whole time. Another slingshot. Okay, so this does look like Prelude from the input display.
I mean, it also appeared to sound like anything but.
Well, I don't have the sound on, so...
I was listening in for a little bit.
I guess this is gonna be Chew Bowling and Castle Fairy.
Yeah. Not a bad choice if it's Sean right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in my mind, like, seeing as how Purble had no issues getting back to Spirit, I don't think there's any obstacle really left in Purble's way.
Yeah, it's just going to be Spirit into Shadow now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And with a hookshot, the wall is significantly easier.
Yeah.
You can skip the first part of it and go straight to the second. Which is the hard part anyway. Hush.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what I meant.
As long as you hold target, though, it's fine. It looks like Purble is holding target, so it's all good.
Also, that answers your question, by the way. Had Shawn seen the hint? The answer is yes now.
Well,
It was
there you
there.
So he knows where Requiem is. I wonder if he's gonna play towards that now. Because, I mean, you know at least Requiem, if you go for it, is gonna pay back a little bit. So it might become, like, the safest, quote-unquote, place to search. But that's just gonna bring him even further away from the Mirror Shield at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna be basically pray to God that you don't go too far away yet. Shawn missing a hint?
He might be missing the River Foolish since it was only in Valley and back of Lake.
Shawn is missing a way of the hero.
Oh, interesting.
Which one's he missing? Let me have a look.
We have DC, Bottom of the Well, CAC, SFM, or Graveyard.
He's missing Graveyard.
Hmm.
That's...
Graveyard was also the last way of the hero that we found.
That
Not
might
sure
be a
where that
contributing factor as to why he hasn't done it, actually. The Composer Groove.
Oh, yeah, if he saw that, he might just go straight there. Even though the hovers were there.
You want to check it, though, right?
Yeah, like, you would full clear it. It's
Otherwise,
like,
you would never...
first thing.
Your brain would never let you rest until you checked it, but that's me.
No, that's definitely me as well. Yeah, I mean, like, if there's a way of the hero check right beside a warp pad, I think you would just go for it every time.
You may as well at that point, yeah.
Looks like we're gonna see OGC here into Ganon's Castle, which statistically is definitely the best play.
Yeah, OGC has been available for a considerable amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, logically, it's not been available since Spirit, but
yeah,
we had the Gold Gauntlets for like 2 hours at this point.
Yeah, it would be hard to think with golds that early that you wouldn't need them, but of course we know that you don't.
Oh yeah. It's just a less happy coincidence, right?
Yeah.
I know it's probably not the right word to use, but I'm not using it. Oh look, there's bombs on OTC.
Oh, there you go.
Never told them, but it's bombs.
I think if I were in Shawn's shoes here, this is definitely what I would be doing. And then afterwards, I would probably just be going straight for Ice Cavern.
Which, as we know, is not the way you want to go here, but...
No, it's super unfortunate, but that's definitely at least what I would do in this scenario.
That's random.
Yeah, it just sucks, especially because, like, you missed the trick. Like, if he had gotten the trick, he would solidly be in the lead and would have easily won this race. Purble did miss the trick too, but was mindful to come back to it to get that check. Of course, he did have the Graveyard Way of the Hero hint, which does change things a little bit.
True.
We're finally going to see our Way of the Hero bottom of the well.
Yep. Which we pretty much know what it is at this point, right?
Yeah.
Dins or Dins lock, or locking Dins or locking Dins.
Yeah.
There was a coherent sentence in there somewhere when I started speaking.
Dins on Morpha could be fun.
Oh, didn't on shoot the sun? Oh no, it's Lake Foolish. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say shoot the sun also, but
didn't on boss key chest. Boss key chest is logically long shot locked.
mm-hmm.
Also, is she? No. No, we haven't.
We need more blood for the blood god.
Rando for the rando god, thank you. All hail the rando gods. What? Nice pitch, Sean.
Woo!
Nice pitch, Sean.
How many tries until he just pulls out the hook shot?
At least one more.
Well, you're not wrong.
There
we go. At first you don't succeed, try again.
If I should succeed, make friends with the people at the bottom of the pit. That's how it works, right?
Sure. Sure, there's plenty of souls lost down there.
I mean, it would make more sense, right?
I've definitely fallen down there before. Quite a few times.
Show me someone that says they haven't fallen down there, and I'll show you a liar.
Oh. Purble having a little bit of trouble getting out of the windmill here. He is trapped.
The windmill has taken you. That works.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Just ignore the windmill entirely.
Alright, moment of truth. Is it going to be straight up Dins or some more bullshit and then Dins?
Or some more bullshit, into some more bullshit, into Dins.
Ooh, that could be fun.
Some of us would like to sleep sometime this week.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What the hell did that hit?
It hit the corner between, like, where the water is and, like, the little wall going up. And if you drop it exactly on that spot, it'll just blow up.
Oh,
I actually have a Twitch clip of me running through here with like half a heart, and I was on restream, and I was like, if I die here, I'm gonna be the laughing stock of all of CSR. And then I dropped a chew and died. Oh, and there's that's go mode for Purble here at 227, 30 something ish.
Hey, my PB.
So it's actually a pretty nice time for one of these seeds. Especially considering, like, crossing twice. All the logical bullshit.
Just do a quick check on the standings page. Sean has a finished log that is better, so Sean will most likely not finish his race.
Makes sense.
Purble does not. This is Purble's first race.
Depending on Sean's decision here, Sean might not be in go mode by the time this is all done anyway. Like, if he chooses to go ice here, might be kind of close.
It'll all depend on decisions at this point, whether it'll be a close race or game over. It's not quite game over yet. Shadow
Well, I mean, it is game over, but
you could still do like 50 times on Ganon.
Okay, fair enough.
I couldn't straight face.
Yeah, I don't think Purble is gonna struggle that much with cannon.
No, I think it's going to be all dependent on how long it takes Shawn to find the mirror shield. No, actually, there's still a lot more to do with it. We'd like.
Ooh, another bomb bag.
That one's
one
definitely
is
not locked.
Definitely bomb locked, yeah.
There is just a full conclusion now, unfortunately. Hate to say it.
Yeah. I'm still wondering where this hammer is gonna be though, so maybe we'll get to see it. Maybe it's an ice cavern. Still missing long shot too. Everything could just be in Water Temple. So the mirror shield that Shawn is missing is in the graveyard in the Composer's Grave. Both the runners had an early bout at the flame storage trick, but Purble ended up going back for it as adult, whereas Shawn has not. And Shawn has turned in 20 skulls as child and everything, so it's not looking very likely that Shawn's ever going to go back for it, unfortunately. Oh, well, there's the hammer. In Shadow
Okay, that
Temple.
bomb bag's no longer bomb locked anymore.
It still is because logically you do need bombs to get through the medallions.
Good point. You raise a very valid point there.
So yeah, just missing the long shot for our, I don't know, not necessarily 100%, but full tracker mode.
Yeah, you know clearly that hammer is going to be very useful.
Yeah, that
No.
is.
In this foolish fire seed that has Valerum Ocarina of Time song.
Yeah, that's probably historically one of the most useless hammers of all time. Of course, we don't have like a Crater or Valley Foolish to make it even more useless, but yeah. And we are seeing Shawn go for the Ice Cavern play, like we predicted. It only makes sense to go this way. And then after this, I think he's really just down to like Child Spirit or that graveyard check.
Yeah, so we're going to see Ice Cavern at least.
Yeah, maybe we'll see a long shot. That could be cool. Oh yeah, there is still Water Temple, of course, but I don't think he's gonna get the chance to go to Water Temple.
Yeah, I don't know. It is a bit of a long shot there, I'm afraid.
We don't know that yet. Yeah, it might have been the graveyard hint that really pushed all this for Purble. It was the last way of the hero that they found, but I can't for the life of me remember where it was.
Very good.
Maybe Fountain? I don't know.
I know we had. Was it Lake?
Or was it?
First in Lake?
Oh, it could have been Lake, yeah. Yeah, because Purble did the Lake hints. Oh, that's really shitty.
I would go and scrub the bot to check, but I'm a little busy watching the race.
No, yeah, I would safely assume that it was just in the lake. Purple was the only one who did the back of lake hints. Jeez, that's so shitty.
It wasn't back of Lake, I tell you that much right now. Back of Lake was 2 duplicates.
Was it?
I think so. Might be back. I can't remember. If anyone is not paying attention wants to go scrub the board, I'd appreciate it. But or we can ask Purble when they come in, if they come in for an interview.
Yeah, I don't remember it being duplicates, because I think Shawn has every hint except that hint. Unless it was duplicate Graveyard Way of the Hero, but I don't think that was the case either.
Yeah, I see them having Dodongos, Bottom of the Wild, Cack, and Forest Meadow, but no Graveyard.
Yeah, I mean, having that hint could definitely have been something that pushed Purble back to Graveyard.
Right.
Trying to get back to the low health here that he's become so familiar with.
Purble really likes getting squished.
Lake near
It
lab. Okay.
was. Oh, that's a painful one to miss, but you have no reason to grab it. It's Lake Foolish.
Yeah, that is painful because Shawn actually did walk past it. So yeah, just deciding to commit those extra few seconds to grab a hint, really paying off here for Purble.
Mirror Shield's gotta be in here, right? Are the exact words from Shawn. I feel so bad.
Poor Shawn.
It's easy enough to do, just hopefully a single check can just completely ruin, completely lose the seed, but
Yeah.
it happened. That's random, unfortunately. Not much you can do about it.
Yep, sometimes you just get screwed by the one check.
Okay, so about halfway through Spirit, right? Shadow, sorry. Yes, because this is clearly Spirit Temple, yes. Oh, God.
Are you a spirit first person or a shadow first person?
Oh, was that sorry?
Are you a shadow first person or a spirit first person?
Oh,
As far as casual playthrough goes, like in your first playthrough of OOT, do you remember
God.
what you did first?
We're going back so many years now. I think I played this really close to release. I think I ended up going Shadow first.
Yeah, I
could
think
be
most
wrong.
people did. I did spirit first, but I think most people have done shadow first. Because I believe Navi directs you towards shadow.
That sounds right. I think it is actually possible to beat Spirit without also beating Water, as long as you've got the long shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
But Shadow, you need to have beaten all 3. And yeah, I
Yeah.
think it does send it that way first. It's been so long since I played Vanilla, let's be honest. Ah, yes. And then there's this room where clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, good.
Or in
room.
this case, clank, 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 clank. Yeah, I see what you mean there, Yoshi. It's just like you've learned all the stuff. Now this is your final exam.
Yeah, especially in regards to like they even like throw in like the time travel mechanic in there and stuff, which is not something that you really see outside of that, other than like some stuff with Song of Storms.
It is actually possible to beat the entire game without having to do that. It's actually not even hinted you can do that, other than Sheik saying, beat Forest Temple and come back here. You might not even have done that by the time you get there. It's entirely possible. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think part of that might just be the perspective of somebody who did Spirit last also. Because when I think about it, I'm like, oh, Shadow's like the big spooky one at the end. But like that's because I did Shadow last, so it's like, I don't know.
That makes sense. I mean, Spirit is definitely improved with the Horror Boots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's that too.
And now we're on the boat.
Alright, so Shawn has a couple things he can choose from here. So he can go back to Graveyard for the 1 check. He can go to Water Temple, which is 4 checks, but they're kind of crappy. I feel like there was something else.
Shawn checking King's Aura despite the fact that it was hinted foolish.
Playing Prelude, maybe doing...
Was the hinted foolish?
Oh.
No, it wasn't hinted foolish, was it? Wrong seed. That was River. My bad.
I'm going Child. What could be in Child at this point? I guess, has he ever done Valley? This could be a Valley play.
Going back to Child, oh dear. I'm not sure at this point. Child Spirit.
Oh, Child Spirit, of course, yeah. Just picked up Requiem.
I don't think he's even gonna get the Mercy Shield in time.
No. I mean, Child Spirit's not going to take him too long. And there's the Magic and Shadow Temple, as always.
Well, I suppose this is a good point to remind people that this is a restream for the Ocarina of Time Randomizer League that's running on the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Discord. So, at this point, I'm just going to go shout out our runners again, who put on a great show for us. It's a shame about the Mirror Shield, but still a great show.
Yeah, can't even really blame Shawn for that. Rando's just gonna rando sometimes.
Oh yeah, you're not going to go back for a single check when you've got places that have several, right?
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, like I feel like both these runners have played and roaded phenomenally this race and are definitely worthy of at least dropping them a follow.
Oh, yeah. I know Shawn does other content if that appeals more to you. I think his most recent stream before was Apex Legends. I know he's got a Formula 1 2020 league going. Purble I'm not so sure on, but it's probably definitely still worth to follow, even if it's just after this race. We also have our trackers for the day, one of whom you're already on the channel of, so quite easy to follow if you haven't already.
Yeah, click
The
the
other
button.
one.
There's gonna be more restreams, so
Oh yeah, we're definitely planning more. And one of which is Master Alex. Follow as well. Just follow everyone that's linked here. And yes, if we're going to do that, I suppose we should also link us. Me,
Yeah, why not?
Slumberly, and Drew Ness.
Drew Ness.
Does that mean you're follow? If you make a second channel, is it Drew Sness?
Maybe we'll see. It's actually not a bad idea if I do make another channel. I'm gonna keep that one on the back burner. I don't think I'll ever need a second channel, but that's pretty funny. All right, Shawn is done with Child Spirit.
Shawn may be done with this race at this rate.
Mm-hmm. So I think at this point, it's either Graveyard. Oh, there's another bomb bag, by the way, bomb locked. So the one in Child Climb is the only accessible one.
Yep, okay, that confirms it. Spirit
Yeah.
Temple first bottom bag. They're not gonna like me after this one, are they? So what's even left?
So there's Big Pose, there's the Graveyard Check, or there's Water Temple. And it looks like Shawn is opting to do Big Pose here.
Have we seen Tech Grotto?
I don't believe we have, so he might
also
grab a
that.
Big Pose on the way to that, so...
And that is the boss key for Ganon's Castle. Purble is on the way to beat the pig. This is going to be a sub 3, which is always good for your first time of the league.
Mm-hmm.
As a reminder, best time is actually a metric we use for tiebreakers. If people have the same score, I'm going to get this wrong, so if someone wants to interrupt me at any point, it would be great. I believe it is points, then the head-to-head record, then best time.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
I could have mixed
on-
up the second two, but I think that's right.
No, yeah, that's at least the way it should be, in my mind.
I will go and peek the rules document while we watch. Number of wins is in there too. I will just go and confirm that quickly while we watch Purple climb the tower and Shawn head towards Tech Grotto. Where is the pin? That one. Oh, don't.
Just gotta wait on Ganon until the other player finishes, and then just finish right as they finish.
Okay, so after I've just checked, it is points, so it's 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw. If the points are tied, it's head-to-head record. If you somehow actually manage to get equal head-to-head record, either 1-1 or just 2 draws, then we go for number of wins. Then it's best time, and if somehow you tie all of those, that's a tiebreaker match.
Yeah, that all makes
yes. Without the 3-second rule, so there'll be no draws available. Also, yes, the first actual draw is going to be incredible. If we somehow tie everything... but yes, we're in the Iron Knuckle room, so this race is going to be done in about 10 minutes at most. But it looks like we're going to at least have Shawn in go mode. Wow. Spirit mode at this point. He's going to get his mirror shield at the very least, so he won't be floundering around a bit.
Oh, and yeah, there's the mirror shield. Not happy to see that.
He seems okay to see it, but he doesn't realise the race is about to end, so...
Yeah. I mean, he's got to know this logic was all pretty god-awful, but it probably... Like, I can't imagine it feels good to see that there after failing the trick earlier.
True.
Like, I think that's just, like, the big mood killer here is just failing the trick. Like, for both players, just failing the trick just to see your go mode item there later. Well, of course, Purble's was hookshot. Yeah, once they know the other runners' experiences, I'm sure it'll lighten the mood a little bit. But if it were me in that position, I would be a little upset to see that.
I don't know where Longshot was, if I'm honest. It's probably in WoW, actually.
Yeah, it could be in the well, it could be in water.
Yeah, we've done this.
That's pretty much all that's left at this point.
Yeah, actually. Maybe a couple of single checks we've both forgotten about, but that's about it.
Yeah, these guys have managed to cover a ton of ground in these 3 hours.
And now we have the pig. Evil Bacon has appeared. Yes. Yeah, we'll check the spoiler. Oh wait. Yeah, about that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not gonna ever get to see a spoiler log for this race. But, I mean, if anybody wanted to do some digging, the seed is publicly available.
True.
It's not gonna be me. I really don't care enough.
I haven't got 3 hours to waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Oh, great view of Ganondorf phase 1 ending.
Yeah, nice camera.
Oh. Exact words from Sean. Man, wonder scene if I didn't compose a great flame storage.
Also, I was gonna bring it up earlier, but did Purble choose these colors? Because the shield and tunic are the same color, but I noticed this like a while earlier.
I guess they chose the shield color? Oh, wait. No, is the shield color still red? Or...
No, it's all gold, but it's like the same gold.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, you look like abstract here, I think.
Yeah, Ganon's just giving a little bit of trouble on this last hit. But...
You don't want to die to Ganon.
No, definitely not. Oh, that wasn't the last one. One more hit. Should do it.
And that is it. Zelda is microwaving the pig, ready for you to slice it up and serve it. Don't know why I still kept that one going. I was a scrub rush for Zelda baking. At least Sean ends in between our boss fights, so not as far behind as it could have been.
Yeah.
But with that, the race is over. Purble has finished in first place with a time of 2:53.10, and Sean has forfeited.
Yeah, as expected, you're not going to gain anything finishing out this seed, and he's already solved the whole seed. Whoops.
Oh, good.
Into
I'm going to need the Discord link, aren't I?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be getting both of the players in here for an interview.
It does look like it. But that was a fantastic race to watch either way. Purble taking the points, getting their first win. Sean, unfortunately, now on 2 losses, but I'm sure he can claw it back.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's plenty of matches to be played. Might take just a minute to get them in here.
Yeah, I've got an eye on it. Just waiting for him to jump in. That was the right link, right? Yes, it was. Cool.
In the meantime, we got some jams.
Yes, Smooth Jazz has deployed. Don't mean it's a Smooth Jazz. It's just whenever I hear the Skellies just say it, because Portal. You know, Portal. As long as it's not traffic, we should be good. Right, and coming in now, and here are our runners, SDGShawn and Purple. GG's, guys.
GG's.
GG.
Oh god, I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? Oh, I
Probably
sure
just
Georgia.
my
I should
stream.
probably mute that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you pretty much solved the seed by the time it finished. So
Yeah. What one trick? I failed it,
you
and then just
you want to hear something interesting?
go on.
You both failed it once and
Fell
then
to the
left.
grave.
Composer grave, yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have helped because you couldn't finish Spirit anyway without the hook shot.
No, but you would have been.
I didn't get that till later, so it
yeah.
wouldn't have helped me at all.
Well, in your case, it wouldn't have helped, but Sean actually had the hook shot quite early with the
Yeah.
bomb shoes that he got off Big Gore on.
Oh,
Yes, the claim check we got had
Completely
20
forgot
bomb
I
shoes
picked
on
up-
him.
I completely forgot I picked up Claim Tech and I just left Crater.
Yeah, it was the 22 pack up there, so definitely really helpful
Nice.
early on.
Oh yeah,
I just bought all the tubes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really helpful having all that money there in GTG.
Yeah.
some interesting things in the scene though. Strength 3 by 30 minutes for Sean at least.
Yeah.
Oh, because that was bomb locked in DC. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the first one that was
I
bomb
got
locked.
that about an hour and a half in.
Then
The,
first bomb bag in Child Climb with the other two bomb locked.
Where
Where was
last
the other
one?
one? I only saw two.
So one was in Light Trial on the ZL check,
Yeah.
and the other one was on Bongo.
Because of course it was.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Double Magic and Deep Shadow, because where else?
Yeah, of course. It's always there.
You can't get much deeper than that. And then the hammer bomb locked as well because you needed 4 medallions to get there in Ganon's tower.
Of course. where
Huh?
else?
No, the hammer was
Boots.
in the hover boots
No,
chest.
I was
Which
gonna
Yeah,
say I
yeah.
did the Ganon's tower. It was not
I
there.
thought it was Ganon's. Am I mixing up stuff again?
maybe, yeah, it was
Ganon
definitely in the
was
hover.
I swear
dead.
hammer was in
Could-
Ganon's.
I did not touch Ganon's and I had Hammer.
Okay, never mind
Yeah,
then.
and I did
I'm not paying
Ganon's
attention,
and
that's
I
my bad.
didn't have it.
What were you
Good.
missing then, Sean?
I just dingus for Mirror Shield forever. I never
You
went
did.
back. I just did everything else.
Oh,
Yeah, by the end he did have go mode.
Did you
But
get the Graveyard Way of the Hero?
Nope, I didn't get a Graveyard
Oh.
Wave of Hero.
I forgot where that was. I was thinking to
that
myself,
was
if
in
you
the
missed
lake
that-
by the lab.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
As soon as
Yeah.
I got Lake Hylia Baron really early, so I just never went there.
yeah, I got those as I was going out to GTG because I was thinking I'm missing 2 Way of the Heroes, and if one of them's back of Lake,
Yeah, it's not
That's
a bad
really
call,
big.
honestly. Could be a better call, but back of Lake's never terrible, right?
I was missing 2 Way of the Hero. I had like all my always hints, and I think I had all my sometimes. I had 2 or 3 Barons, but
Yeah, I got all the
I
hints.
got them thinking
Uh,
I'm missing 2 Way of the Heroes, and if I find one more, it's really good. Did we see 5 Way of the Heroes? I think I only had 4.
There was
Uh,
5.
I have all of them.
I've got 4 and I don't have Graveyard.
Yeah, which ones have you got? I can tell which ones you're missing.
I've got DC Bottom of the World, Cack, and Graveyard.
Oh,
So you're missing SFM.
Yeah,
Sacred
SFM was the
Meadow.
other one.
For
Nocturne.
did we get there? One of the songs.
It was Nocturne because the
Whatever.
other song was Sun Song, which was
It was
hinted.
hinted, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's
Okay. Well,
one of those seeds. And
that wouldn't
so I have a
stop.
question: how fast do I start running?
The seed was fine. It was a quick
slow if you
seed.
didn't find the
but-
bomb shoes early.
Yeah. I mean, I lost half an hour looking for that mirror shield, something like that.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I literally said to my chat, like, as I was climbing up Spirit, I said I could have finished this seed like half an hour ago and won if
Mm.
I'd have just
Yeah.
done that trick properly.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
got bailed out with that hint. If I hadn't have picked up that hint at late, I never go back. And
that's
I'm still running at that point. I'll be getting the seed in 4 hours if I didn't get that hint.
yeah, it would have been a
I
bit of a
got
rough
really
one.
bailed out by that hint.
It was a good one to watch, honestly. You guys did great.
It was so
Yeah, there was a lot of
lovely.
back and forth. It was pretty interesting logic too.
First bomb
Like,
bag.
where were all the heart pieces? Like, I had 4 hearts. I got my 4th heart at like an hour.
Yeah, we were very well acquainted with your no health sound.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
I'm glad we play each other twice though, because I've not had a good start so far this season.
No, honestly, there's still time to call it back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You still have 3 more opponents, and yeah, at least you got an amazing best time to start off with. 2:24 is fantastic for your first race.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
In the background.
that one's good.
So yes, Purble now has a 2:53 at the best time. As a reminder, even though I explained it while you were going through Dungeon Warning Scene, the tiebreaker order is your points, then your head-to-head, then your number of wins, then your best time. So it might not matter, but when it does, a good one's really good to have.
Yeah, in like the testing stages of the league, we definitely had situations where the best time did matter. So
We did actually, yeah.
just a reminder, if your opponent ends up crushing a seed in like sub 2 fashion, it might still be in your best interest to finish the seed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would have finished for seed, but I had that best time already, so I was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not going through Shadow, or I'm not going to bottom of the well to get Dins, to go through Shadow Temple, to then beat Ganon and drag it out by another 20 minutes. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, there's no real benefit, and there's no closure there for you having already solved the seed, so
Yeah.
there's really no point. Yeah,
So,
really fun run to watch.
Yes, before we go, if chat has any more questions, I'm just going to bring up that while Purble doesn't currently have any more scheduled matches, Shawn absolutely does.
I've scheduled all of mine
Yes.
with every
Shawn-
single opponent.
Shawn has 3 more matches coming up. So more chances for Shawn to claw a few wins out of it. And yeah, you got this, mate. I think you'll do well.
I think today's just unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough group. Everyone's quite evenly matched. You know, you can't win every match.
That's what I like to hear because it means we organised our jobs right.
Yeah, you'll just have to be ready, Purble, for our rematch when I go full out
Oof.
to beat you in that one.
Look forward to it.
Them are,
Where
in fact,
are the
actually lovely.
slingshots? Because I was really worried that the bottom of the
I've got all 3 of them.
Hey,
I can tell
I was
you
really
that
worried that the bottom of
much.
the well was just going to be bait for the slingshot.
The best slingshot location by a mile was the one in the grotto right next to the target.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh, so the yeah, that would have been my next check, but I got hook shotted. I was like, well,
Yeah,
this is
you
hook.
were right next to it. The other 2 I
Yeah.
can't remember if you do, Shawn.
20 skulls was one.
Yeah, 20 skulls was one, and the other one was
I eventually picked up 10 skulls, but I never turned
somewhere I don't actually remember.
somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember either.
Just as I was going through, I just kept thinking, I mean, what if this way of the hero isn't actually my dins?
Yeah. That would have been pretty unfortunate. I mean, at
cleared
least
enough
like,
of
if
the
it
team
was
to know it
Hammer,
was.
if it was Hammer, there's like 2 checks the Dins could have been on, and if it was long shot, at least you know where you're going.
Yeah,
But
if it's one of those leading to
if it was
dins,
slingshot, then
but
it was
if it's
bad
bait
news.
slingshot, it couldn't have been tunic bait. If it was bait with slingshot, at that point, you just take the arrow.
All
Yes.
right. Well, do you guys have any final thoughts?
No, not from me.
Just
My time to step in then, I guess. Oh, GG's both of you. That was incredible to watch. And of course, thanks again for agreeing to the restream. You know,
Thanks for restreaming it.
yeah.
like definitely try and get some more in. If people are interested in the restreams, we're always looking for people to help out with those. And with like, it goes without saying, please follow the runners. Like, it's their races you're all watching, it's their content that you're all seeing here, so give them a follow, please support them. Without them, this wouldn't happen. We don't actually have any more restreams planned right now. We kind of got the first few out, and now it's gonna be a little more catered to the volunteer schedules. So Joe, just seen the name change.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll have more up with the restream soon. So yeah, just follow, pay attention to Twitter, Discord. We'll try and get a public schedule out for the league for all of the restreams, but it's a little difficult to do that because right now that's all kept in publicly editable documents. So it's like, if we link that somewhere else, anyone can go in and change that info. We'll do what we can with that one.